We welcome you live to the NASCAR iRacing FedEx Special Events Season number 2, I guess. Indianapolis 2024 500. It is officially time. After nearly a month of waiting, it's time for the Indianapolis 500. Welcome live to Indianapolis, Indiana. This is the Indy 500. So we got a packed show for you tonight. We're going to have some pre-race interviews. We'll have, obviously, the warm-up session here tonight, and then the qualifying session, then we'll find out who's on pole. So, cars are on track here at Indianapolis. It is officially time for the Indianapolis 500. So, gonna get ready for interviews coming up in just a second. Alright. It's just a second we going up live in just a minute with this again. Alright, well, welcome back live to the Indianapolis 500 for tonight. I'll get these interviews underway. So first up for a pre-race interview here tonight at Indianapolis from the 500 is going to be Steven Rosenberg. So what do you what are your expectations for tonight's race here tonight at Indianapolis?
For me, really, qualify well, try to get up to the front and run as many laps up front as I can, and try to not be in the mid pack, because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of wrecks in the mid pack.
So heading into the later stages of this race, do you think you're gonna be able to maybe work your way through traffic and maybe at the right time and maybe be able to pick up your victory here tonight?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? Sorry.
Do you think later in this race, as we come down to the end of this one, you'll be able to work your way through traffic or stay up front and are going to be able to take home a victory?
I'm hoping to. It's I'm going to try to stay in the draft as long as I can to save some fuel, and then hopefully stay out longer than most people.
All right, well, good luck in the Indianapolis 500 tonight.
Thank you.
All right, so coming up next is going to be Pace and Lindsay. So Pace and Lindsay will be in the Indianapolis 500 for tonight. So what do you think your expectations are going to be for this race, and what's your plan throughout this 200-lap, 500-mile event?
My plan is to basically try not to get too far back in the field, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of wrecks mid-pack. And my plan is basically just to kind of execute on pit stops, because I feel like getting back in the pack because you don't do good on your pit stop is going to be big.
All right, so as this race goes on, when we come towards the end of this, if you are able to keep on going, and then if you're up front, do you think you'll be able to take home a victory here tonight?
That's the plan.
All right, well, good luck in tonight's Indy 500.
Thank you.
All right, so that's all our interviews for now. We may have some more coming up after this. Here for the first ever NASCAR iRacing FedEx Lobbies event, or not lobbies, FedEx Special Events event. It's the Indianapolis 500. So once again, we saw cars on tracks. So we have 23 minutes left to go here already of this 30-minute warm-up session. So you're going to see speeds upwards of 230 miles an hour from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. As we get cars down to the inside, we'll take a look at all these drivers. There's the 17 machine of Detch. There's Lindsay. Quill goes top of the board. 3 wide racing already. The 5 goes to the inside. Make a big pass. And now you see the 17 up the track a bit. Pace and Lindsay slots in P6. We just talked to him. Cole Clausen, P3 got a car on the wall back here. Sorry about that. Luckily, it's just in practice. So here's this machine. We're going to take a look who this is. This is John Wynn. Oh, he's going to slam the wall in his Visa Cash App Red Bull F1 style paint scheme here tonight. As we head on to the back straight away, I'm going to take a look at this. This is Steven Rosenberg. As he runs down the backstretch here from Indianapolis. So, once again, the first ever NASCAR iRacing FedEx events here tonight. from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It's the Indianapolis 500. And we're excited for this one. Got Lindsay coming back out on track. Like another Air McLaren on track as well, the 89. Here's the 22. Oh, got a car around, upside down already. Who is that? We'll take a look at what happened, though. That is Cole Clausen. He goes on his lid. You're ready in practice. So we'll get you an angle in just a second. Alright. Let's take a look at what happened here. Oh, yeah. Car just sitting in the middle of the racetrack there. That's absolutely slammed. And then that's Clausen. Ends up on his lid. So I'll have Cole Clausen in here, as usual, as an race reporter. So what was that ride like, Cole, going upside down here in the backstretch at Indy?
Yeah, I think we may have a few broken bones, but I think we'll be good to race these 500 miles tonight.
All right, so still sitting on his lid, or no, it's my thing not going. All right, he was sitting on his lid before. Okay. The car's back. Oh, we got the 22 around. He's gonna spin. Front now. There's the 77 of Braden Hunsicker. So far, your top three are Quill, Herring, and Beasley. Car around again. That's the 3 machine. He goes for a slide. And get that thing back going in the right direction, I believe. So he's still in the middle of the track there, and now he will pull off. And get it back in a safer position here to Indianapolis. So, 20 minutes left here in the warm-up session. We go racing from Indianapolis, Indiana up next. Well, actually, first up qualifying, we're going to set the grid. See how that all goes. And then we'll throw the green. Here's the DHL Honda. This is the 10, I believe, of Jordan Herring. This Herring heads through 3 and 4. Oh, crash! Into the wall hard. There's one car up ahead of him. And yeah, that's the John Nagayan machine. The wind goes around there, and he will get that thing hopefully going in the right direction again. So, got the 17, the 12 of Cole Wilson as well. And Braden Hunsicker slowing up. Ooh, there's actually the 5 slowing up even more. There's Hunsicker on the 77. Down the front stretch into turn number 1. Got a car around down here. That's Payson Lindsay. He goes for a spin. Oh, Hunsicker slams the 10 of Herring. Big wreck here. Oh my goodness, Jordan Herring in the middle of the track. It's absolutely KO'd and flips upside down. Wow, what a massive crash. Let's watch this car slowing down. That's the 66 machine of Jacob Quill. He's fastest here so far. By about a 10th. Here's the 3 machine of Rosenberg. He's P5 at the moment of the cars that have gone. Here's the 02 of Barnett coming on track. First time. Then at 99 of Lindsay, the 22 machine there. And there's Austin Barnett. Oh, got a car on his lid. That is, I'm not quite sure. That is Cole Clausen again. He goes upside down. So let's take a look. Oh, just, oh my goodness. Slammed into the 99 of Lindsay, and then, wow, he climbs up over the wall a bit. Ends up on his roof. Sliding down. Massive crash there. Alright, back up the speed. That is the 5 of Clausen again. 2 massive flips here early on in practice. About 18 minutes left, so still not even halfway done in this practice session. Oh! Big one! So the 99 got absolutely slammed. And he will just be destroyed here. Get the 5 machine there. There's the 10. As the 10 of Herring heads down the backstretch. Here is, looks to be, I think, the 66 of Jacob Quill. Yes, that is your driver so far fastest here in practice. Still up to P6. Barnett goes P12. First lap for him. As Jacob Quill makes his way through a 3 and 4. And on to the front straightaway with the yard of bricks here at Indianapolis. So the real-life Indianapolis 500 is tomorrow night, so we've been looking forward to this one for NASCAR iRacing FedEx events. Going to be flat-out racing for some of it. You're going to be want to save fuel as well. There's Hunter going to slam the wall. And shade out here now. Quill can put down a good lap, but Herring has just closed right up, and he's there. There's the 99 stop. Here, I believe, is Matthew White. He's going to head down this front stretch. There's the 3. So Matthew White down in P8 at the moment. I got 77 coming on track as well. There's the 17. Or, sorry, the 9. That's the 89, I'm sorry. So it looks like the 17 Larson car, but it's not. There's the 02 Barnett. Moved up to P7 now on the board. You're going to see crazy on-track action all night long here at Indianapolis. You're not going to want to miss it. Here's the 02 heading down the front stretch into turn number 1. There's the 17. Speeds up the P3. We've got Quill, your leader, so far ahead of him. But yeah, Quill and Herring are very close. Oh, around goes... Looks like... Can't tell. I think that's the 13. The 23, actually. That's Beasley. He just goes around, going to save it. And get that thing back going here at Indy. Watch Jacob Quill and the 17 down this front stretch here at Indianapolis. Into one they go yet again. Get the 17 up the track a bit. Oh, loose for Jacob Quill. He's down low. He's going to slam the 17 into the catch fence. Big wreck here in practice. Ends with your leader so far in practice, Jacob Quill, on his lid. He will get that thing saved. So, side by side, Cole Wilson and the 22 of John Wynn. These are teammates at Team Chevy Motor Club. Still can drive Chevrolets tonight. They will be. As there's Wilson down on the inside. So, Wilson is right now at P11, so may want to improve a little bit more with that. We'll get some cars to run. Here's the 10 machine of Herring. Right now, second. And the DHL Honda. So, unfortunately for Jordan Herring, last night, 2 nights ago in the NASCAR iRacing FedEx Cup Series Southern 500 at Darlington, he ended up being eliminated for the playoffs with a really good run early, but then just unfortunately got taken out in an accident about halfway through. Hence, Hunsiger goes top of the board. Good lap time for him. Ooh, there's the 12, 10 in the wall. We got a car around. That's the 3. Gets slammed by Herring. Gonna make big wreck here. The 77, they're all gonna try to avoid him, but there, John Wynn also avoids him. We got the 10 car around. 77 will reset here, but the 10 right now just sitting there. There he goes, gonna reset. Oh, big wreck in the back straightaway. It's both Team Chevy Motor Club cars. It's the 22 of Wynn and the 12 of Wilson. Massive wreck down there. Let's take a look. So let's take a look real quick. What happened down there? It was a big one. My goodness. Alright, so you saw the 12 of Wilson right there ahead of... looks to be... Oh, yeah. Wilson just crashed it on his own. Oh, my God, what a hit. Flips it on the back straightaway here at Indy. So it's just practice. Usually do this in practice, to be honest. But yeah. 13 cars over the line so far. Here in practice at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Still some more drivers. We got a massive pit party over here. Big line of cars going to come onto the racetrack. This should only end so well. Oh, we got a wreck already. They're wrecking already. My goodness. All right. Hopefully we don't have to do that. That many cars off pit road at the same time like that during the race. And now we got a car sideways. That's Matthew White going around in his number 3 machine. I believe that's Matthew White. Make sure that is Matthew White. Oh, big wreck on the back straightaway. Everyone's still getting up to speed here, and we're still wrecking. Oh, and that's just gonna do it. Herring, I think they're gonna all try to reset here. Barnett gets back up to speed, and more drivers as well. Here's a 3. Down the front stretch, that is Rosenberg yet again. Into 1 and 2. Oh, crash! Hard on the wall goes Barnett. He slams it. So does the guy in the 22. He absolutely hammers the wall. Got more cars coming on track here, actually. Was that McLaren on the wall of it? And got a car sitting there. Luckily, he resets. I believe that was Barnett. Got another car coming on track here. I would say that is Lucas Lewis. Get to make the time. Here's Wilson to his inside. Going to make that pass happen. There's 11 minutes and 57 seconds left in practice. We're going to see high-speed qualifying coming up next. You're going to have to put it to the wall. Off every corner exit. It's going to be very scary for these drivers, but they're going to have to do it if you want to win the pole at Indianapolis. You got another big party of cars coming off. You got the Lucas Lewis machine, the 73 around. He goes for a spin in front of traffic here. Luckily, I think everyone avoids. There's Quill. Oh, we got a big wreck back here, though. Still piling it up in practice, still. Oh, Quill! My goodness, 2 cars on their lids! On the back straightaway. Jacob Quill still flipping. Another one slams into him. That's the 17. We got nearly 3 cars upside down. They're still on their lids. My God. On the backstretch. That one didn't look too pretty. There's the 22. Getting up to speed. There's the 5. That car that's 12. Oh, we got a crash. Around goes Lucas Lewis into the wall again. Starting to struggle here early in practice. So we're kind of going into the unknown tonight. So we did a hour-long practice session before this race a couple of hours ago, but that was all. Did a couple of practice starts.
Let's just say we didn't really learn a whole lot from
Yeah.
that practice session.
There was no qualifying sim runs during that. I may not been out on the racetrack as well. Just having some fun. But yeah. Oh, we got a wreck down here. The 60s. That's 89. Numbers are really hard to see. These are Indy cars. Have to just learn the paint schemes. There's Win. Heading on to the back stretch. He's P7. Somehow. I feel like he's been involved in every single accident we've had so far in practice. So here's the for number 1 once again. Heading down the backstretch, there's the 5 of Clausen right now down in P10. So we won't have any guaranteed cautions tonight. It's a full-length Indianapolis 500. 500 miles, 200 laps. Wilson for P5, a good solid rebound there. We got a big wreck here. Wind goes around. The 77 Hunsinger spinning. Oh, he gets slammed by Clausen, who crashes on pit road. And a big wreck down here. Clausen speeding down to the pit lane. He's going to slam more drivers. And they all pile it up here in pit road. Alright. More cars coming on the track. The 99, the 3, and the 10. We'll be right back. From Indianapolis, Indiana. Alright, Wilson at the second place here. Got a car around. Oh, another car into the fence. So you do have 2 resets tonight. That's 5 again. Clausen slams him. And now he's going to spin. Alright. And there's the 17 up the pace now. The 10, I'm sorry. Not Herring. There's the 5 machine of Cole Clausen. The 99 of Lindsay, off the track a bit. 8 minutes left here tonight. And the 10's going to move down to the inside and make that pass happen. All right. Alright, so we're back live here at Indianapolis. Side by side here. More cars. They're gonna get a big run here. Oh my goodness! Upside down Jacob Quill. And he climbs over another car. Oh, we're still wrecking. Lindsay, I believe, piles in as they all reset. So you got the number 77 and the 12 of Cole Wilson. The 02 to Barnett back on track. There's the 89. The 66 of Quill. 3 of Matthew White. And the 22 of John Wynn. Big lap here for the 17. The 89 down the backstretch. Oh, car goes around. That's the 5. There is Payson Lindsay in the 99. 6 minutes left. Oh, around. Into the wall hard. That is... Can't really tell. That's the 89 of Silla. Oh, he's going to spin up in the track. We'll reset, though. Side by side, Matthew White. And now the 22 Win goes around. Under Matthew White. Min will spin. Got a car stopped here, Barnett. Not quite sure what he's doing in the middle of the track here. We'll see if he can get it fired back up. Yes, he will. Alright, there's the 3 machine. There's the number 3 Matthew White. Oh, wreck! On the backstretch. Right on with Matthew White. Alright, there we go. So let's ride along with Matthew White here at Indianapolis. And see what he's seeing. Look at this through the cockpit. Just a bit of a lift there in race pace. So you're going to be lifting up more when you're trying to save fuel for qualifying, I think. Oh, bit loose again. Through 1 and 2. And onto the back straightaway. Big wreck. And Matthew White just got slammed. Huge one. Into the wall goes White. He will hit that wall a ton. We'll get the reset here. Get that thing back going. On track here at Indy. Here's the 02 Barnett sitting there. More cars. You got another one coming on here. That's the 16, I believe. Yeah, riding along with Matthew White there. That one did not end too pretty. That's the 16 car. There's the 10. Lewis goes 14th on board. With about 4 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. There's Lucas Lewis. Finally able to make some lap times here. They'll pull down to the inside on the 17, make that pass happen. So we're all getting ready for the Indianapolis 500 coming up next. We'll see who's going to sit on pole, and we'll see who's going to win. First running of the NASCAR iRacing FedEx Special Events. Indy 500. It's the first ever NASCAR iRacing FedEx Special Event as well. Oh, my car on his roof. That's the 12 of Wilson. Let's take a look at what happened there. One didn't look so well. Oh, it looks so nice. So the 12 of Wilson heads through here. Oh, slams in John Wynn. Flips on his roof. Another car hit the wall up there. And upside down goes Cole Wilson. Big wreck. Alright. So here's the 12 back on track. So 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. Oh, crash again. So once again, not all cars have made laps. There's a big wreck here on the back straightaway. Katie goes P14 versus Lewis down to 15th place. Matthew White up to 6th. That lap time. Here's the 66 of Jacob Quill down the front stretch. Now heading into turn number 1. He's got to be one of your favorites tonight. He started on the board, was first for a bit, now down to P3. But he looks to have some pretty good single car speed here. It looks like he's in qualifying mode right now, seeing what he can do here. You're obviously not in the qualifying setup, but you can't really do that. Let's fix setup. Just trying to see how he rolls this race car. As he will head down the front straightaway. Sun now back out on Indy. That will raise the track temperatures a bit. Make the track a little bit more slick. Into 1 goes Jacob Quill, still almost flat out. Into 2. at, once again, this very unique Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Homestead Miami Speedway was like this a bit. For a bit. Oh my goodness, Quill on his roof! After hitting a parts car, will flip down the backstretch. Multiple times. Now lands on his wheels. That one looked like it hurt. Alright, so you got cars here on the 17-3. There is the car. There's the 12 of Wilson. I got the 10 machine of Jordan Herring. More cars down here. That's 16. 48 of Turpin is yet to run. Minute and 42 seconds left. So we'll see who's going to sit on pole coming up. There's Turpin. There's number 48 machine coming on track for the first time today.
Insane crash in turn 4.
All right, we'll take a look. Oh my God! Clausen on his lid for the third time tonight. Let's take a look real quick at what happened there. That one, oh, that did not look pretty. Oh no, I saw Wilson hit the wall. Oh God, into the catch fence, nearly over the catch fence. Huge one for Cole Clausen. I mean, he's used to these at this point. I don't know at these speeds though, in an Indy car, but definitely in a stock car. Alright. Oh, around. The 22 spins up in the traffic here. This is dangerous. Get slammed! That was big. Saw that one happening. And what a huge wreck down here. Oh, John Wynn. Oh no, Turpin! Look at how he just avoided him. And Wynn still flips upside down on his roof. And I think Clausen, or is that Clausen? Yes, that is Clausen. There's just a lot of Aero McLarens here. It's just like real life. It's hard to keep up. They all look the same. And here's Turpin. And once again, you have to put it down a lap time. Him and some other cars as well. Only 15 cars with the line so far here. Ending practice now at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Braden Hunsinger is fastest, but that doesn't matter. For any drivers, practice results. I guess the speed confidence does. But what really matters is coming up next. Qualifying for the Indy 500. It's officially here. I saw Lindsay going around. All right. Turpin Sutz in P16. That'll be his practice session over. It is time to go qualifying from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Indy 500 quality. Here we go. All right. As cars make the warm-up laps here. Let's fix something with the ticker and be good to go. There we go. Take a look. A little bit better now. All right. Cars up to speed. That's the 99 of Lindsay. He's at the speed on his lap. There's the 3 of Matthew White behind him. The 84 of Turpin. So who's going to win the pole? Looks like Jacob Quill has pretty good, solid single car speed. See what kind of momentum it does. Here's Matt Grav. He didn't get a chance to practice. Here's the 22 down the backstretch. The 16, the 3 once again of Rosenquist, and then there's the 10 of Jordan Herring. Into 3 and 4. Now gonna rocket that thing down the front stretch. Here's Lucas Lewis. Laps are now underway at Indy. It's qualifying time. There's Braden Hunsicker. Ended practice, top of the board. Will he back it up with the pole at Indy? For the Indianapolis 500, through 1 and 2 he goes, and on to the backstretch for the first time. You got 2 laps to do it. It's not averaged between them. It's just your fastest lap. Here's the 02 Barnett, the 89 of Silla, the 12 of Wilson, down into turn number 3. Through turn 4. Wilson was one of those drivers that elected to take extended practice earlier today. Here he is down the front stretch. Matthew White goes top of the board. Lindsay slots in P2. Here's Wilson. Where will he go? From the auto brace, he goes. Doesn't even put it down a lap time. Turpin goes fastest though. Lewis is 4th. Here's the 02. The 17. The 77. Herring goes 10th. Or sorry, 3rd. Kedate goes 8th. There's the 73 of Lucas Lewis. He's right now down in P5. Here's Jordan Herring. Through 1 and 2. Quill now fastest. Here's Jacob Quill. He's fastest. I mean, I kind of think he hit the wall a bit through there. That could kill his lap time. Once again, gets really close to that wall. as they head onto the back straight, running along with Jacob Quill. Here's Rosenberg to 3. Wilson goes 5th. Rosenberg down the front stretch for the first time in Indy. Where will he go? He slots in 14th place. He backs it down. That'll be his run over. Here's the 16 backing down. You got the 10 in the wall, but oh, upside down goes Lucas Lewis. 15 drivers over the line so far. John Wynn didn't put down a time yet. No, he's loose though. But Jacob Quill on provisional pole. Matt grabs second, just behind him, and look how close the top 7 are. All top 7 separated by less than a tenth of a second. John Wynn slots in 12th place. That'll be his qualifying over for now. There's 3 of Matthew White. He did put down a time. He's 4th. Oh, Lindsay around the 22 as well. Beasley is 16th at the moment. So I believe that is just about going to do it for qualifying for the Indianapolis 500. Not everyone decided to make a qualifying lap. Cole Clausen's one of those.
I think I'm actually the only one. Because I'm pretty sure we have a 17-car field for tonight, which is a bit of a disappointment because we kind of expected at least 20 or even more. But a lot of these guys decided to back out at the last moment, which sucks, but still going to have a great 500-mile race tonight.
And we were going to have Jamie McKinney. We were also going to have, I think, Alex Ellis, some other notable ones as well. Fortunately, just had to back out. I think Noah Hamilton was going to do it and then had something happen. Probably some more. Well, there's a lot of drivers for FedEx right now in Charlotte. Cameron Chandler was another one that probably was going to do it until I couldn't. So, yeah. Maybe should have done this a week earlier because I know there's a ton of people in Charlotte this week. I would have been one of them, but I'm not going this season. But yeah, ready to go from Indianapolis. This is the Indianapolis 500. Looking forward to this one tonight. 200 laps, 500 miles from Indianapolis, Indiana. You look at this beautiful racetrack. You get the golf course outside, more holes in the middle. You got the Indianapolis road course around, the big tower, the insane grandstands all the way nearly around this racetrack. The Yard of Bricks is just a beautiful facility here at Indy. Everything good you could ask for. And it's ready to play host of this 2024 NASCAR iRacing's FedEx Special Events, Indianapolis 500. And here we go from Indy. 200 laps. This is what we've all been waiting for. The Indianapolis 500. Yeah, car count would have been well over 20 if we didn't have any last-minute cancellations, unfortunately. But that's just how it goes sometimes. We're still looking forward to this one, though. All right. It's Indianapolis. Jacob Quill wins the pole. He'll be on the front row with Mac Rapp to his outside. So Quill has had a ton of success in the NASCAR iRacing FedEx Cup Series here. Remember, won the Season 1 race, the Brickyard 400, and then dominated the Season 2 race. Unfortunately, ended up with a wrecked race car at the end of that. Now he's on pole at Indy. So in FedEx, he's had a ton of success here. Now he's going to be looking to carry that success over. He ready to go on the pole. Was 3rd in practice. Now he's going to be looking to win the Indianapolis 500. So welcome live to the 2024 NASCAR iRacing FedEx Events Indianapolis 500. Front row consists of Jacob Quill and Matt Graff, who's outside. Gio Turpin and Matthew White line up on row number 2. You got Cole Wilson and the 10 of Jordan Herring, row 3. Austin Barnett, Lucas Lewis, row 4. Brandon Hunsinger and Payson Lindsay round out your top 10. And you can look at the rest of the starting grid on the left side of your screen. All right. Here we go from Indy. So we're going to be doing the 3-wide start, I believe. We're going to be trying to do that. 3-line salute to the fans, and this is how they usually start at the Indianapolis 500. So drivers are going to be trying to work this way up. So there's no setting to do this, but we kind of do this anyway. So this is it. 3 by 3 they go. This is the Indianapolis 500. It's time to go racing. Front rows, Quill, Grab, and Turpin. It's time. Everyone will line themselves up 3 rows deep for the start of this race. Here we go. All these Indy cars are fired up and ready to go racing from Indianapolis. You're going to see speeds of upwards 230 miles an hour. So, after weeks and weeks of waiting, it is finally time to go green. Jacob Quill is going to lead him down on the front row. This is the Indianapolis 500. The 2024 NASCAR iRacing Special Events Indy 500 screen. Crash into the wall already! What are we doing? Caution already. Mac Grab slams into the 22, and I'm not really sure what that was supposed to be. Very unfortunate, man. Did not want to see that. Let's take a look. Alright. Mac Grab didn't get a good start at all. Barnett made contact with him, slid up the racetrack, and just stuff with that 3-wide start. Not what you want to see early.
Yeah. Some of these guys just don't understand that you can't win the race on lap 1.
And yeah, luckily you do have 2 resets in the pit stop. Not what you want to do here early in the race. So we'll go to, I believe, single file restarts here for the actual stuff. All right, welcome to the first caution of the night. So 3-wide start doesn't end so well, unfortunately. May have not been the best idea to do a 3-wide start. Just gonna say it. So these drivers maybe just want to try to repair their cars as much as they can to not use one of the resets. So we're expecting a much cleaner race than this. We won't have any more 3-wide starts, obviously. That's just the big show for the first lap of the race. Wish we could have won that off because that would have been fun. 3x3. Caution is out for the first time. So these drivers still sit on pit road. None of them taking resets just yet. So they will not take their fast repairs. They do have 2 in the pit. So John Wynn actually going to be put one down here in 17th position. So will Mac Grab, unfortunately. Not what you want to see on the first lap. 2 drivers involved in an accident here at Indy. Caution is out for the first time tonight. We'll be right back. Alright, so you got more cars actually pitting them behind him. Into pit road they go. Cole Clausen finds in there's the 16 machine as well. They pull a pit. So yellow flag is out already from Indianapolis. First one of the night happens in turn number 1 from that 3-wide start. We'll be right back once again. All right. So I'm not really sure why they're not taking the reset here. I would assume they would, but they're not. Still got 2 to go till we restart here. But yeah, they're deciding not to take a reset just yet. John Wynn and Mac Grab. So they do have 2 in the pits as well, but it's a 200 lap race, so they may just not want to take it this early. Not really sure. They're already lapped down. They will get the free pass under the next caution and then the wave rounds as well. All right. Early trouble here at Indy. Puts us under the first caution of the night. Yeah, Clausen maybe come back down pit road here. Stop down there. Yes, he is. Only car. So lap 4 now underway. They're still sitting on pit road here. Not quite sure what's going on. They once again do have 2 resets available. All right, so there's the 5. There we go. Here's both those drivers coming on to the racetrack, so they will get their free passes. Coming up next caution. So once again, it's going to be now single file restarts from now on because that's how it works in IndyCar. For the Indy 500, you have that special 3-wide start, but then you go back to single file for the rest of this race. All right, so they're going to have work to do tonight, obviously. I think they were just towing, actually. I think that's the issue. They weren't trying to just repair their cars. They were just towing. That's the big issue here. You gotta try to bring it to pit road if you can, but unfortunately, if you can't, that's not good. So, under the next caution flag, which we're bound to get one, they will get their laps back. So Jacob Quill going to lead the field to the green here once again for the first restart of the night. It's going to be 5 laps into Indianapolis. Kind of get a bit dicey here in the single file restart here. As we get ready to, still got cars coming on off pit road. Get ready to come back to green. The Indianapolis 500 is back underway. We got cars trying to scramble back there to get into the line. As Quill leads them down into turn number 1. So Grab and John Wynn are both 2 laps down at the moment as they head onto the back straightaway. So the name of the game here early is probably going to be trying to save a bit of fuel. As here's Turpin with a run down to the inside. Pulls outside, though, of Jacob Quill. Side by side for the lead. Quill pushes the 84 Turpin a bit high. We'll hang on for now. Here's Matthew White closing in the line as well. They head down the front stretch.
Got a car around back here, the 89 of Daniel Slaya or something. He resets though, so tough day for him.
As he'll get his laps back and keep going here. Side by side, the 48 machine. And now he gets pushed up the racetrack by, I believe, the 66 of Quill. Here's the 48 back to the outside. Turpin with a big run. Once again, side by side with Jacob Quill. Nearly edges ahead. Door-to-door action here early in Indy. What will Matthew White be able to do here? So, still, once again, very, very early in this race, so you don't want to tear up your stuff or anything like that. You do have 2 resets once again, but you don't want to have there be a lot of cautions as well. Door-to-door here. Quill still on the inside line. The 48 of Turpin tries to run outside, just can't get that run once again. We'll see down this back straightaway, he's still choosing that outside line. Cars in the back trying to get all in line. Look at Turpin. He's nearly there. Matthew White to go help. Side by side, racing in Indy for the lead. So they head through 3 and 4. And once again, yeah, down the yard of bricks. So we got also Cole Wilson coming with a run. Turpin still not giving up on that outside line. Big run for Wilson. Nearly makes it 3 wide. Thinks better of it. They're side by side for second place as well. Look at the 10 of Herring trying to get into that battle. Quill clears them yet again. Ooh, Herring on the inside pushes up Matthew White a bit. Once again, side by side for the lead. Turpin on the outside. Quill on the inside. I gotta wonder, are your tires wearing out faster by doing this? I would imagine they would be. As Turpin gets pushed up the track yet again. Quill can't quite clear him, though. Off corner exit. Fans are on their feet. They're loving this action. Look at Cole Wilson. Once again, thinks better of it as they head down into 1. Wilson now falling a little bit further back with the 10 of Jordan Herring. He's side by side, back there for second place. Herring making up positions here early. Look at Quill. He pulls outside here. That gets Turpin the inside. Gio Turpin to the lead, and he's clear at Indianapolis. He takes the lead of the Indy 500. They're side by side for P2 on back. Herring now takes third away. What great action here early in Indy by these Indianapolis 500 drivers. Here we go. Quill coming with another run on Gio Turpin. Looking to pull down to the inside. Can't make something happen, though. Ooh, car on the wall a bit. Austin Barnett slaps it. Just a tiny bit as Gio Turpin out front. Looking to gap himself 10 laps into the Indianapolis 500. Look at Quill. Down to the inside again. Pulls low on Turpin. Jacob Quill, your pole sitter, takes the lead back away. Early, great action here in Indy. Look at Turpin wrapping the high line again. All right, but got the wall a bit back there. Everyone stays green and good. Here we go, another run coming. Where will the 12 go? The 10 of Herring there as well. Turpin back outside. They're still side by side for the lead. Ooh, Quill hit the apron a bit there. Got shot off the racetrack, but he's still door-to-door Turpin.
Got a car around in turn 2. Matt Grab.
Caution.
Caution
Yellow.
is out.
Oh, Matt Grab goes around here, yes. As you can see, I thought he was upside down for a second, but he's not, obviously. So he goes for a spin. Let's take a look. In turn number 1. Ooh, just got, oh yeah, way high into the wall. Not what we want to do here, and he already took one of his resets. Luckily, I think backs it down. Look at him barely avoid contact. My God. Oh, John Wynn as well. That was scary for those two machines. All right, look at a... All right, here we go. Let's ride along with John Wynn through this one. Here's Wynn into turn number 1. He was running in the back of the pack. There is Matt Grab. Oh, my goodness. Matt Grab was close to him. That was really, really close. All right, caution's out. You're in Indy. So, right now, your leader is being scored, Gio Turpin. He got the lead from Jacob Quill. As we're under caution number 2 for a crash in the back. Yeah, that was close. Obviously, you had to throw a yellow for that one. Can't get much closer than that. So here we go. Will leaders decide to pit here? Turpin looks like he's coming. More behind him. Quill, yeah, Turpin stays out. No, he's going to pit. Kind of a split decision here. There's the 99 stays out. And yeah, Turpin will give up the lead to come down pit road. Matthew White following behind. We get the 77 of Braden Huntsicker. More cars. The 3. The 5 of Kloss and the 17. As they all come to pit. Led by Gio Turpin. And they're going to pull down pit road here. So, you have 8 sets of tires on pit road. Just fuel only for Matthew White here. It looks like Turpin also just taking fuel only, I think. So maybe just some stops to fill up here. Just want to top off, maybe. Run the first yellow flag from Indy. There's the 16 of Caddy. Into now 7th place. We had an awesome race for the lead, though, up front. But 2 early yellows. I feel like this race was going to be either really clean early or have a bunch of early cautions. And right now it's been that caution fest so far. These cars don't look like they're sliding around a whole lot. I saw Matt Grab get off the racetrack, but I think he had already a little bit of damage. He's right now being scored a lap down. Gonna have to get his free pass here. There he is. We'll get his wave around. And him and John Wynn are going to be back on the lead lap. And ready to fight at it yet again from Indy. So once again, this is the first NASCAR iRacing FedEx special event. The virtual grandstands are packed with fans ready to see this action here tonight. We got Clausen in the back coming down pit road. Saw Turpin here. He's going to restart outside the top 10. They look up back up front. So I believe, as we're going to look back here, Matt Grab, there he is, going to get his lap back here. Should at least get himself back on the lead lap. Or I think they got one. Yeah, they got one to go. So he's going to wait another one for the turnaround. So it's going to be Jacob Quill leading them to the green again. We lap number 15 when the green flag comes back out and the caution is lifted. Here from Indy. So once again, these drivers do have 2 resets. The only one to take resets so far have been John Wynn and Matt Grab. So single file going to be coming to green this time by. So we obviously don't want too many cautions here because it's going to extend the race distance quite a bit. We got 200 laps to run tonight. It's a very, very long event. It's going to be 186 laps to go from Indy when we come back green. So no stages, no nothing like that. No halfway break. Just pure racing. From Indianapolis. So once again, our first caution was, of course, because that 3-wide start that we had. As we're coming back to the green flag, this time by the Indianapolis 500 is back underway. The drivers have to be careful to try to stay in line to the start finish line. They do a pretty nice job this time. We got a side-by-side battle back here. 17 on the inside, a door-to-door with Matt Grab. Grab is still 1 lap down. They head their way down the backstretch. Here comes Jordan Herring with pressure. Oh, look at Cole Wilson pulling out a line as well. Wrong camera angle. Wilson to the inside. What a run for Wilson. Gets a 2 for 1. But now Quill back on the outside here. It will re-clear Wilson. Wilson's blinking a bit. They head down the back front straightaway yet again. Wilson, though, with a run. He's back to the inside. Once again, door-to-door for the top spot in Indy. And Wilson nearly clear, but Quill once again not giving up. Crash in the back again. And we get another caution. Man, this is getting annoying. And it was a 73 wrecking himself. Let's take a look. Yeah, just lost himself up the and then he made contact. 2 cars involved there. And Moore, I think, had a bit of damage. All right. We'll be right back. We did not want to see these cautions here early at all. Really, really unfortunate. I'm really hoping we keep green till like about lap 100. Because they just keep on wrecking in the back. I'm not really sure what's going on back there. The drivers keep on just sliding up and then hitting the wall.
Oh my god, we are wrecking under caution. There is one upside down.
Oh my, what are we doing? What are we doing? Wow, I just...
Oh my... What is John... not John Wynn doing, dude? He just came right across the track right in front of me, man. Gosh, this not going well at all. Especially back here.
It's going really well at the front of the field. It's just an incredible battle for the lead. But unfortunately, back here, they're just not keeping it nice. All right, here we go. Cars down pit road. Let's do a reset. How about this? Let's do a reset, guys. Come on, 18 laps in already. We were already on our 3rd caution. Let's get to lap 100 before we start being stupid. Let's do that. Resets here coming with these drivers. So, still got a reset for a lot of you guys left. And then a bunch of them still have 2 resets. So, let's use them wisely. Still got about 180 laps to go in this race. Only about 20 laps in. And yeah. Well, lots of racing left to go. Lots of time. Anything could happen. Let's be clean from Indy. Hopefully my little speech right there works. And we can get some good racing in. All right. Once again, under the yellow flag. Should we come and want to go this time by. And that'll have to restart.
These guys just have to understand that this is not an ordinary race here for the FedEx special events, I guess you could say. This, technically, you can say is the longest race in FedEx League history.
It is.
At 500 miles, because, you know, everything else, our Cup Series, Xfinity Series, those are all ran at half distances than the real-life races. So very unique race, and we're only on lap 18. So these guys just need to calm down. We have to get on. Even if we just make it to lap 50, 75, I'll be happy with that. But these cautions, it's just so unprofessional for this league.
I mean, yeah. Usually we like to do this for some reason, have a lot of cautions early, and then we clean it up at the end. So as I don't know why, but I see Lucas Luce here gonna have to try to get that reset. Yes, he will. I know he won't. He's gonna have to try to find his box. I'm not really sure what's going on. Down here. All right. 1 to go till we restart. Maybe a bit of clean racing? I'm praying. It'll be lap number 20 when the green flag comes back out. Yeah, but it's just been drivers, I feel like, making mistakes. Like, 2 of these cautions have happened because drivers just... Well, all of these cautions actually have happened because drivers just slide up a bit and hit the wall. Like, I don't know why everyone's pushing it this hard. Only about 20 laps into the event of this 500-mile race. But I'm not on the racetrack, so I can't say. Alright. Luckily we have single file restarts. That's nice.
With these Indy cars, it's dirty air can play a factor. Like when you get right up along or behind someone, the car just gets really hard to turn, and that's how basically pretty much all these wrecks have happened. It actually happened to me coming off pit road in practice, and I might have just lapaged just Cole Wilson. So sorry Cole, but yeah, we're going back green here on lap 20.
All right. Let's do, like, I'm hoping for, like, a 50 to 75 lap long green flag run. Is that too much to ask? I don't know. All right. Here we go. Let's get it back going from Indy. Maybe a no commentating restart will help.
Wow, John Agayan might just be the worst driver in FedEx Cup Series history.
I'm not quite sure what happened, but here we go. Battle for the lead. Look at Wilson to the inside. Side by side to the lead. Oh, Quill gets sent up the track. He had a car on the wall. He's going to save it. Now Quill back for the top spot. Once again to the outside on Cole Wilson. Look at this side-by-side action here at Indy. And yeah, Clausen on pit road, so I'm assuming something happened with you and Win.
Yeah, he just went in the grass for no reason whatsoever, and I had nowhere to go, and I hit the wall, and now I got a torn up race car. Thankfully, thank God for the resets, though.
And yeah, also cautions could be coming soon, as we've seen, so that will be some free passes. We got a side-by-side battle once again between Jacob Quill and the 12 of Wilson, still door-to-door for the lead. What a battle here in Indy. They're on it tonight. Oh, the 12 of Wilson. This battle out front has just been incredible, even early in this event. Here, look down to the inside looking is Cole Wilson. Wilson nearly clear. Now he is. Your new leader at the Indianapolis 500, Cole Wilson. Quill not giving up though. He's back on the outside here. But I think just maybe he wants to stay in line. You see Cole gonna break the draft a bit down this back straightaway. More racing back there. But here we go, nearly side by side. Rosenberg comes off track. He's now gonna be a lap down. So he had the pit. Oh, car on the wall a bit. Austin Barnett just slightly tapped it. So if we get another caution here soon, those drivers should all be back on the lead lap. We got another battle back here. Look at this. Man, the caution's out. What now? Oh, it's the 73 of Lewis again. That sucks. What happened this time? All by himself. Not really sure. And then back up in the traffic here. I don't really know. What are we doing here? Alright, caution's out once again here in Indy. And yeah, it's just been just really unfortunate. There's been a couple of drivers that have caused basically all the cautions, so I really don't know what's going on. Well, I guess nobody listened to my little speech thing. Man. 4 cautions and 25 laps is not at all what we needed to see. There it is. Clausen gets his lap back here. Yeah, now the 73 of Lewis all by himself there. I'm not really sure what was going on, but we got down pit road. Here from Indy. Still got a long ways to go. There's Turpin. He's going to stay out here. We already pitted before. Leaders have decided to pit for the first time today. Led by Cole Wilson. As he comes to his pit stall. So I'm going to be interested to see if they take tires on the stop here. Yes, they are. Tires are being taken with Cole Wilson and most of your leaders, I would think. Yes, Jacob Quill as well. There's the 12 off pit road. He'll win the race. Quill's going to be third. Moves a little spot for Matthew White. Here's the 02, the 77, the 10. More cars racing away. The 22 machine as well. And other drivers here off pit road. Well, caution's out again, so it's not nice. If you could just get to lap 100 on a long green flag run, that's 75 laps that would be. That would be very, very nice. Be refreshing at this point. Tonight has not gone well, unfortunately, so far. Chaos is not what we wanted to see. Alright, so, ready for the restart again, hopefully. When I want to go this time. I just feel really bad for these drivers that are up front, just trying to have a fun race, having cautions every 5 laps. And there we go, want to go. Not what these drivers came to do, running around under caution. We came for speeds upwards of 230 miles an hour, all race long. But we never...
Yeah, couple of these drivers are making their first ever starts because this race has gone a bit of promotion across your channel, Ethan.
Yeah, so, you never know. We could go green for a very, very long time, even to the end of the race, but I for some reason doubt that that's going to happen. But we'll have to wait and see here. It's going to be Gio Turpin on the front row. He hasn't made very many friends as of late in the Cup Series, but we'll see how this goes. All right, ready for the restart again. I mean, you never know. It could possibly be for the final time. You never know. You just never know, but we'll have to wait and see. All right. Here we go. The intensity, I think, is way, way too high here early. Probably going to ramp it down a lot. And hopefully have a good Indianapolis 500 for the rest of this race. 174 laps to go. iRacing pace car back to pit road. Let's see how this goes. The Indianapolis, oh god, 500. is back underway. They almost wrecked behind him on the restart, but we are back to racing. Oh, look at the 17, down outside now. They're nearly 3 wide for the lead. 3 by 3 for the top spot in Indy. Turpin on the inside. The 17 of Ditch on the outside. Side by side for the lead. Battling up front has been chaotic and insane. Here we go, side by side. 3 wide again. Now the 3 per second. Turpin's nearly clear. Look at the 3 of Rosenberg to the outside. What a run for the 3. Oh my god. Oh, I don't even know what to say. I can't believe it. What do I even say? Caution out. What happened this time? As you saw, the 17 slapped the wall for no reason and then crashed himself. Alright, well, we're right back again. Yeah, we'll be right back again from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It's been just a highly unfortunate night, not what we needed to see at all. Just unfortunate. We looked forward to this one tonight, really, for a while at this point. Alright, we got cars coming down pit road here. Now, what can you say? What can you say? Alright. Well, about 30 laps in, we've had way too many cautions tonight. Once again, we'll be back in just a moment. Okay, well, about 30 laps in. So, when's the next caution coming out? I'm not really sure. I'm expecting soon, as this race is going.
Let's say over or under 3 laps.
To be honest, under.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
I just, man. It's a 200 lap race. 200 laps at Indianapolis. 500 miles. We're only 30 laps in. We have 5. You heard that right. 5 cautions. Don't think it's ever been this chaotic. I'll be honest. So it's gonna be Rosenberg leading us to the green. Gio Turpin second. Wilson third. And we even have single file restarts. Thank the Lord we're not starting double file at this point. My God. Thank you, IndyCar, for that rule. To not start double file. I mean, the three wide start didn't exactly work out too well, but that's just a tradition, and you always got to do that. All right, here we go. Maybe if I get a little bit more excited here, we'll be cleaner. Racing in Indy! We're back underway! Rosenberg leads them off, Turpin second. You got the 12 of Wilson third, Quill fourth, Jordan Herring fifth. Down in turn number 1 they go. Rosenberg leads. Here's Turpin with a run. What will Gio Turpin be willing to do here as they head onto the back straightaway? Turpin to the inside. Big block off from Rosenberg. Door to door down this back straightaway. Into 3 and 4. Side by side for the top spot. Nearly making contact. Oh, no. What a save, though, for Gio Turpin. Ow,
Someone just looked Page.
Oh, my God. What has happened? What now? What now? I don't even know what to say. Herring. And Herring, they ran into him. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Do you guys even want to watch this race anymore? I don't know. Oh, God. What are we doing? What are we doing? What can I even say? I don't know what to say. This was supposed to be a very, very fun event. Very clean racing event. It's IndyCar at Indianapolis. These things have unbelievable grip, but for some reason we're wrecking on the back straightaway. All right. 48 Turpin coming to pit here. It's interesting. So we're gonna probably break a record here on this rate. We're obviously gonna break a record for the amount of cautions in NASCAR iRacing FedEx League history by a long margin. Into the math real quick. See what that is. So we're averaging about what? But we're averaging cautions every 5 laps. So I mean, we're on track for 40 caution flags tonight, guys. 40. I mean, that's a little much, don't you think? 40. We're on track for at this point. If it gets even more stupid, we might as well just, like, try to get there. Or actually, let's not do that. Alright, here we go. I don't even know what I'm saying at the booth at this point. It's getting a little insane to call. So Rosenberg leads the field, and we're going to be coming to green this time by again. Alright. So the under of 3 laps won last time. I'm going to say 2. Exactly 2 laps until we get our next caution flag. Probably going to be less, but we'll have to see here. Pace car drifts its way down a pit road here. The Indy 500 is back underway. Oh, no. Oh, they saved it. Okay. Whoa, what a... Oh, my God, they're splitting each other. 3 wide. Look at that. Oh, Wilson blinks a little bit. That's scary. They're still side by side. Look at the car up the track. Rosenberg, don't wreck it. He saves it. Wilson to the lead.
Got a wreck back here. Lucas blew it? No. He reset. Never mind. We're good.
Oh, caution. We're green. And we're side by side here between the 66 and the 3. Quill on the inside. The 3 of Rosenquist on the outside. Rosenberg. I call him Rosenquist because that's a real IndyCar driver's name. As they head on to the back straightaway. Felix Rosenquist, apparently. Down to the inside goes Rosenberg. Monster rip and monster move and pass. What a job done well. As they head on to the front straightaway yet again from Indy. Weaving down this front straightaway. Looking outside, the 12 goes high. Side by side once again. Cole Wilson on the outside. The 3 of Rosenberg on the inside. Still door-to-door for the lead. Oh, Wilson at the track. That gets scary. Off-corner exit. Not what you want to see. Here we go. Wilson to the lead. Now the 3 back to the inside. Look at Rosenberg. What a crossover and back out front. Jacob Quill not far behind either. So they head on to the front straightaway. Another big run coming for the 12 machine. Wilson back to the outside. As Wilson having connection issues. There we go. Side by side still trying to side draft. But Cole Wilson takes the top spot back away. 37 laps into Indianapolis. There's the number 3rd position, Jacob Quill running. In the 66 minute. Oh, we got a battle for the lead. Yet again, the 3 of Rosenberg back to the outside on Wilson. Oh, he goes high. He's way high here. He's in the wall. He saves it. Yeah, it gets really hard to hang on to when it goes up high like that. Look at Jacob Quill down this front straightaway here. Look at the 16 to the outside. What a run coming. They're 3 wide. Look at the 6. Oh, he got turned and they're wrecking. Into the wall hard. And we did it again, didn't we? I thought finally we'd have a good race. No. Oh, God.
Wrecking under caution in turn 2.
What do I say? 3 wide. We went for the lead here. Awesome racing, but unfortunately, wrecked. Massive one. Oh, man, what a hit. Well. Caution. And that thing looks a little bit torn up. He's going to try to get down pit road. Man. Okay, about 40 laps into Indy. We've had seven caution flags. The average, I think, is even going down to like 4 laps now, every caution. So that's going to be probably like 50 yellows at this point. We don't need that. So we're coming close to the 1/4 way through this race mark. That's nice. iRacing's just being stupid. There we go. So Cole Wilson now leads here from Indy. So Cole Clausen in the booth with me right now. I might as well ask, how's it been back down there on the racetrack?
Well, for me, it's been like I have a death wish back here or something, because they're in the wall like every lap back here. Like, it's absolute chaos. Like, up front, it's all nice, good racing, but back here, they're just inexperienced drivers, and I'm just coming down pit road each time to top off on field, because we never know when we're gonna get a long green flag run. But I mean, at this point, it seems like we're never gonna get one.
I mean,
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, they pop up randomly out of nowhere sometimes. Like that Darlington race for the FedEx Cup Series had a bunch of cautions early, and then we had like a really long green flag run.
Yeah, I mean, I got involved in a wreck because John Wynn doesn't know how to drive and decided to take one of my resets, which is very unfortunate when we're not even a 4 through this race. But you know, we're just gonna keep going along with it, and hopefully we can get a nice solid maybe top 5 by the end of this thing. I don't even know if I'm gonna be around even because I don't feel like staying up till 1 a.m.
I mean, yeah, man, this is just getting unbelievable. So hopefully we keep clean. I've said that the last like 5 cautions, and we haven't kept it clean after that, so you never know. Props to these drivers still keeping their head in up front and be able to put on some good racing at least. That's nice. We have 4 cars retired already. Once again, not what we wanted to see at all. I mean, it's crazy. This Indianapolis 500 has 4 retirements already. Not 5, my God. Ugh. Maybe we're thinking out the field, so maybe that means better racing. You never know. Hopefully. And pace car's down pit road already. We're already restarting here. Clausen's gonna come with a big run here on the field. This may be good for him as we're back underway. This could be a good run for Clausen here. Green flag back in the air.
I'm not gonna pull a Kyle Busch.
All right.
Don't worry.
As we're back on the way, Pace and Lindsay up in 3rd place for the first time tonight. Wilson, I mean, is really blinking for some reason. I can't see his car at all. It always seems like the car up front at these high-speed races is always gonna start blinking out of nowhere. I can't see his car at all. There he is, barely. Here's Barnett to the inside. Side by side with Pace and Lindsay for 3rd place. Matt Grab's now retired. We only have 11 cars. Oh my God, running on the racetrack still. And now there's an unbelievable internet. How is this? I just don't know. Do the racing gods hate us right now? Or something? What do we do to deserve this?
Oh dear, they're wrecking again. Oh my God.
Oh. No yeller. We're green. I don't care. We're staying green. No more cautions, please. Battle back here. Look at the Turpin machine on the 17 go side by side. Deeps the inside on Gio Turpin. And he makes that spot up for P7. Now iRacing is being dumb, and okay. Here's Quill down into turn number 1. He got around Wilson apparently, but because Wilson is lagging so much, I can't even tell that. So it's Quill back up front here at Indianapolis. Maybe we can get a long green flag running? You never know. Maybe. Possibly. Because we're thinning out the field so much, that would be nice. Here's Hunsicker. I haven't really seen him and Matthew White all day. To go side by side down here. Facing Lindsay and Matthew White. This is the battle for 5th. Oh, look at Lindsay make a big block off. They fan out down this front straightaway. Into turn number 1. Look at the 99 of Lindsay. Back in the bumper, the 77. Pulling back to the inside. Side by side down here again. Lindsay on the inside of Hunsicker gets loose, hangs onto it. Side by side. None of these fans have left either. They don't care how many cars are driving. They're still going to be here. Look at the 17. 3 wide down low. That's tight, but he makes it work. Oh, but he's up the racetrack for making contact. Hunsicker saves it. They all hang on to it for now. Turpin into this battle as well. Battle just outside the lead. Car coming around the racetrack. That's Beastly. He's back on track. Here we go. Door to door. Hunsicker on the inside on the 99 of Lindsay. Beastly, a lap car in the way here. Going to have to try to make their way around that machine. They will pretty nicely for now. Lap car just has to stay high. He'll get his laps back under the next caution flag, which we know is coming. So they keep on racing down this front straightaway. Coyle leads. See up front. There's Wilson running in second, and Barnett third. No battle back here. We got another, but we got a strong battling for fourth on back. There's Detech in the number 17 machine and the 77 of Braden Hunsicker. So Michael Detech leads. Here comes Hunsicker to the outside. Tries to make something happen. Can't make it work. So it might have been a good thing to thin out the field a bit. But all right, here we go. Battle nearly for the second place. There we go. There's Cole Wilson on the track. Still blinking. He gets... Barnett takes second place away. Here's the battle on back. And I somehow always pick a car that's about to blink to look at. So they head on to the back straightaway yet again from Indy. Here's the 3 of Matthew White. He's to the inside on Turpin. Gonna block him off of it down there. Give Matthew White a bit of dirty air on his nose. Oh, here we go. Battle for, looks like 5th or 6th, actually. Side-by-side pace and Lindsay. Oh, the 17 losing positions here. Turpin to his outside. Now the 17 falling back through the field. Turpin gets that spot. 17 falls back to P7. Here's Matthew White, P8. Trying to go down to the inside on Michael Detech, side-by-side. And they're still trying to go side-by-side off the corner, but single file down this back straightaway. See, Clausen's in the mix as well, running P9. Ooh, bit loose there for the 17. Here's Lindsay to the inside on Hunsicker. As they have lost a ton of time battling like this to your 3 leaders. 3 leaders are gone right now. But this is the real battle on the racetrack at the moment. Here's the 77 back to the outside on Pace and Lindsay. They head down. Oh, contact! Hunsicker into the wall. He's spinning on the back straightaway. Caution's out. Again. That's unfortunate. Man, we were actually under the long green flag run. But about lap 50, the caution comes out again. Let's take a look what happened this time. So Hunsicker, Turpin tried to make, just slammed into Hunsicker there, so not really sure what he was doing, and then just spins him around. Yeah, Braden and Hunsicker are gonna have to try to get the thing pit road, gonna take one of his resets. So we're officially 1-4 through this race. Man, that's an achievement. Shouldn't be, but it is. The caution's out again. Jacob Quill leads. Austin Barnett in second place. 8 cautions so far tonight. So, but I'm very happy we got that long run in. That's nice. Or that it's been a long. It's not a long run at all, but for tonight at least, that's a long run. All right, yellow flag again. All right, here we go. Leaders looking like they're pitting. And the 17 stays out, but we got most of the other drivers coming to pit road. So, led by Jacob Quill on pit road here. The 77 looking like he's going to stay on old tires. We're going to see if we're going to take tires this time by. 4th of the way through the Indianapolis 500. It's been unbelievably chaotic. Not what anyone expected tonight. But it's the sad reality of this. And here's Quill way off pit road first. Burnett gets second. See, Wilson losing multiple spots here. Turpin as well. I think had some damage he's going to have to try to get repaired. May not want to take a reset. Hunsicker is going to be forced to take a reset. Here's the 5 of Clausen still sitting on pit road here. So we'll have 11 cars on the lead lap when we go back green. Here's the 17 of Michael Dici stayed out here. So, how long to the next caution do you think, Cole? I'm going to say, because we had that longer green flag run, they're starting to figure things out. 6 laps.
I gotta say 16. I'm going a bit further this time.
All right, that would be our longest run of the night if that happens. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, it's kind of annoying that we have to make these predictions of how many laps are until a caution, and they're really low for me at least. But yeah, just the reality of this race so far tonight. Let's get some running in. This is the Indianapolis 500. Obviously not the real one, but this is the Indy 500 for the NASCAR iRacing FedEx League. Hasn't gone well so far, but I know the field is starting to thin out, but there's still 150, now 149 laps left to put on some great action. And if we get a long green flag run, that could really tick down quickly. Run to go till we go green. We will restart with 148 laps to go. Here is Gio Turpin, just going to be the pace car off. All right. So restart coming. So cautions have been breeding cautions all night long. Maybe a little too much. But here we go. It'll be what, 148 when we go back to the green flag this time by. In the Chaos 500 here at Indy. So this is our first Saturday night race in a while. The only other Saturday night races we ever have are NASCAR iRacing FedEx Cup Series special races, the Coke 600 and the Daytona 500, the Crown Jewel races for Cup. And now we're going back to the green flag. It'll be lap number 53 when the green flag comes back in the air, back underway from Indy. Our virtual fans are still on their feet and ready to watch this action here from the Indianapolis Motor Speedways. Look back through the field. On back, there's Cole Wilson. He fell back to 7th place on his pit stop. Got the 66th of Quill. We know how quick he is. On to the back stretch they go. Everyone fanning out. Clean so far. Mind there are only 11 cars on the racetrack. Here's Quill to the outside for the lead. Jacob Quill on fresh tires. Will he be able to make that pass stick? Oh, he's way up the track. My goodness, Jacob Quill. He does it. Your pole sitter is back to the lead. Here's Quill leading. The 17 on the inside of Barnett. Side by side. Barnett still stays third. Battles back here. Matthew White on the inside and Payson Lindsay. We saw the 3 of Matthew White really loose. The 12 of Cole Wilson to his outside. Wilson blinking a bit. And now he's not there. There he is. Going to get on the track. There we go. You're not what you want to see about 220 miles an hour, a car blinking ahead of you. So they head it down into 3. Quill still leads. He's your first car on fresh tires. 17 not going away. He's on his bumper, now to the inside, with a big run coming now. They cost the yard of brakes once again. 55 laps complete. Look at the 17, back to the lead in Indy. Quill didn't really fight it too much. You can't really fight it a lot on these straightaways here with these Indy cars. He's got to time and runs perfectly. He knows he'll get another shot at it, obviously. As he's going to pull back to the inside. Once again, Quill back to the inside for the lead. Had a whole lot of lead changes tonight. And now he's clear again. They continue to swap the top spot in Indy. Barnett not looking to pounce just yet. He's been in that 3rd position for a while now. Just kind of sitting there. Look at the 17 of That's back to the inside. Now the outside. He crosses over. Looking to get there in the Quill, but they're still door to door. It was getting chaotic back there. I saw. Oh, Quill leans on the 17. But they are still side by side here, and Quill clears him. Well, not giving up, though, is Michael Ditch. He's back to the inside. Jacob Quill on the outside. Always up the track a bit. That may lose him third. If he can get him back in line, yes, he will. He will stay in second. '17 Machine still leads. They head on to the front straightaway. And what a big run for Jacob Quill. Once again, gonna take the lead back. Just clears the 17 Machine. That was a job to clear him. And once again, these top 5 cars pull away pretty nicely from the pack. I mean, the pack behind him is just racing unbelievable. They're just weaving and weaving down the stretch. It's a dogfight back there. Oh, back to the inside goes the 17. Not giving up on Jacob Quill. Can he get there? They head on to the front stretch. Yet again. Oh! Oh, God, they're wrecking. Upside down. One car flips into the oh, my God, into the catch fence. And I thought we could keep it clean for a long time, but no. Let's take a look.
Hunsicker involved in another wreck. That's going to be his second reset, probably.
Yeah, he's pretty torn up. It's something. Forget, one of the McLarens gets stuck in the fence for a little bit. Jeff Gordon style in the Pro Invitational. Alright, so that may only leave 10 cars on the racetrack. Man, that's just unfortunate. Every single time I feel like we're getting into a nice rhythm. Unfortunately, we have another caution. Ugh, it's frustrating. And they're all things that admin cautions wouldn't be able to not throw. Obviously, they're like flips in like the middle of the pack, so we can't really avoid that. So it's not a... I don't think it's something that's wrong with the not having admin cautions. Here's the 17. He got it way up front here. I think he's actually pitting. We still got more cars coming out of pit road here. Only 4 or 5 cars will stay out. And we'll leave these other 5 down pit. And there's Braden Hunsicker all torn up. So I don't really get it. We're still only 60 laps in, and we still haven't learned. Oh my God. I'm sorry to sound like this, but it's just frustrating to watch, to be honest. Race off pit road here. Ooh, car at the wall a bit. So we're going to be 60 laps in. Coming around soon. Cheerleaders obviously don't want to be doing this all night. The amount of cautions we've had. Phil's just having a bit of fun under caution, trying to nearly drive to the grass. Leaving his tires a bit more. So it's already been a long night, 10:41 on the East Coast. This green flag came out about an hour ago. So I feel like the pace will be starting to pick up here, because we're going to have, I hope, less cautions. That would be nice. But man, it has been long. I feel like if we had no caution so far, I feel like we'd be like 120 laps in already. Just imagine. That'd be nice. Maybe 1-2 cautions, 115 to 130 laps in. But that's not reality tonight, unfortunately. As much as we wish it was.
I mean, if drivers really can't handle the oval, we can go to the road course to finish this race out.
Yeah, I mean, never know. We could. So
that might probably ain't gonna be any cleaner though.
Oh. Yeah, it's just been always do the golf course, do a I feel like every Indy race has been like this for our league for some reason. The Cup Series, for some reason, also can never keep it clean here. I don't know why. Like, it's Indiana. It's not like Darlington or anything. That I understand, obviously, but it's Indy. All right, we got one to go. Kind of move through these cautions a little bit quicker. Nobody's on pit road at the moment. There's Beasley. Dude, these are your drivers remaining in this one. We'll see how many cars get taken out at the end of this one. It's just been unbelievably chaotic. Alright, I say 8 laps this time. Didn't have to feel a little bit more. Maybe we can actually start racing nice.
This time, this may sound crazy, but I'm going with 29.
Alright. I mean, they were building, I feel like we're building to a very long run. That caution didn't really help, but we're slowly building to it. As we're back underway from Indy. Drivers probably have to try to understand that we still got a long ways to go. Anything can happen. If you're the last place right now on the racetrack, on the lead lap is 10th. So, I mean, you're not going to really lose too many positions if you don't race unbelievably aggressive with 120 to go. And, like, you're still going to have a huge chance to come back later in the race. So, big run to the O2, though. To the inside, he's not waiting on anything. And he takes the lead for the first time tonight. Austin Barnett, not clear, though, on Jacob Quill. This battle for the lead has been switching every single lap, I feel like. There's a new leader. They've just done a hell of a job up front. How about the 16 machine up in here as well? He's going to squeeze his nose into this for the first time. Here's Quill back on the outside of the O2. Barnett going to let him go. Probably a decently smart move. They head on to the back straightaway once again in Indy. Wilson to the inside on the 16. Look at Cole Wilson down low, gonna take third. Oh, but he slides up the track, we'll save it. Keep on going. Here's Barnett back to the rear bumper. On your leader, Jacob Quill. Big run coming now. He looks inside. Once again, Barnett, he wasn't able to clear last time, but this time he does. Your new leader in the Indianapolis 500 is Barnett. But here comes Quill back to the outside. Nearly got squeezed in the wall. Still door to door, though, as they head down the back straightaway. Jacob Quill on the outside. Oh, Wilson trying to make it 3 wide just for a moment. Probably thought better of that one. Quill has been one of the fastest cars all day long. Barnett, as of late, has come on strong. Quill was going to lead this lap yet again, I think. Barnett actually pulling to his inside. He nearly leads the lap. Barnett back to the lead. Not clear, though, yet. Once again, the 66 on the outside, Jacob Quill, still runs that high line. It's working to his advantage, so multi-groove racing is what we like to see here at Indy. Look at the 12 of Wilson to the outside now on Barnett. Oh, contact nearly made. They're all squeezing each other. Here's Barnett to the inside on Jacob Quill. Barnett, oh, they're all the way down, nearly the pit wall. Huge arrow blocking. Look at the 12 of Wilson to the inside. Barnett back to the inside of Quill. And he takes the lead again. This time he's clear. But now Quill he's actually found that outside. We saw him running the outside. Oh, Barnett got really loose. Jacob Quill pulls low. Big wiggle for Barnett. He hangs on to it. Quill just can't get it. Here comes Cole Wilson. Ooh, Quill Wilson blinking a bit, trying to capitalize on the momentum lost. Yeah, Wilson blinking is not helping him at all. Yeah, but the 66, as I was saying with Jacob Quill, he found that outside line in the NASCAR iRacing FedEx Cup Series race this year. Now found it in the IndyCar race, and he's really putting on a show here. Oh my goodness, look at Wilson, 3 wide. Nearly thinks better of it. And now Quill to the outside. Barnett still not giving up on that inside line here. Still wants to keep it on his door. They are putting on a show at the front. Side drafting again. Look at the 12. Wilson blinks, though. 3 wide. You're going to take Barnett. Wilson goes through the grass a bit. And Quill clears once again for the top spot as Wilson, who's continuing to blink just a bit. It's getting better, at least. He falls back to 3rd. As they head down the front straightaway. Austin Barnett, where will he make his move? He's going to go down to the inside for the lead again in Indy. Quill can't fight it, but he's now on the outside still. Surprised he was able to do that. He's been so strong on the outside today. One of those only cars that can do that. But now Barnett clears him again. Jacob Quill going to pull out a line. He's actually going to stay in behind him. Oh, look at the 3 wide for the lead. Look at Cole Wilson. They make contact. Barnett up the track. He saves it. Wilson to the lead. My goodness. What a battle up front. Here's Quill back to the outside on Cole Wilson. Quill loves the outside line, and he's nearly clear. Wilson still fighting on the inside. Can he do it? Yes, he does. Oh, into the wall a bit. Austin Barnett. He's going to lose now 3rd. Yeah, Barnett's now starting to fall back to the field. Wondering if he bent that toe link a bit. Here comes Wilson. Wilson has been one of the most aggressive drivers all night long. He's back on the outside. Not usually one of Cole Wilson's driving characteristics. But it is tonight at Indy. And the longest race of the year, too, which is kind of weird. Here we go. Once again, door to door. Wilson is going to clear Quill again. Quill doesn't fight that one too much. Wilson is back out front. So Cole Wilson leads down the back straightaway. Here comes Jacob Quill, though. Starting to set him up for a run this time by. Oh, it's to his bumper. Gives him a bit of a shot there. Look at Quill, though, to the outside. Wraps it very nicely. Nearly takes the lead. He's clear again. Quill has just been unbelievable tonight with hanging on, defending it. But here comes Wilson back to the inside. Who's going to lead? Coming to lap number 70. It looks like it's going to be Cole Wilson that time. Wilson back to the inside. He takes the lead again. They're just swapping every single lap. The amount of lead changes in this race is insane. Wilson back to the lead. Yeah, tires are going to be starting to wear out as they push it this hard. You're going to have to be mindful of that. Here comes Will. Swings back up outside. Your pole setter has been so good at Indianapolis in basically every single type of car. Doesn't matter what it is. And now in the Indy car, he's back to the outside. Side by side as they head down the front straightaway. This battle for the lead has been going on for a long time at this point. Pretty much all race. Still door to door. Oh, Wilson got a bit loose on the inside here. That may allow Quill to the outside to try to maybe clear him with Wilson sliding up. Jacob Quill gives him room, though. Quill clears him. But no, Wilson not giving up, though. Back to the inside. Look at the 16 of Caddy back there. I think that's how you say his name. And now Wilson back up front. Once again, he clears Quill. Caution. And the yellow flag is flown here in Indy. It's for Barnett spinning. 72 laps in, the 10th caution of the night. I'm not really sure why that was yellow iRacing. Usually I don't throw yellows for this. Seriously, iRacing? A single car spin? A caution? What are we doing? Oh, but he actually came up with... Oh, that was close. But still, not really sure what that was all about. I don't think we needed that caution. Alright, but caution... Nevertheless, but yeah, we're under the caution again. 72 laps into Indy, so it was a just crazy run there. I'm happy you got some racing in there. So what? How many laps is that? Probably about 12. It wasn't meeting Cole's 29, but definitely a long run there. Let's run to the 10th yellow tonight. So once again, we're still building to that really long run. I feel like it could be coming. I mean, I don't think we should even watch the caution count at this point. It's been a weird race. The amount of cautions has been annoying, but the racing on track has just been phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal for the lead. It's just been every single lap they make a lead change. Literally every single lap there's a lead change. Insane. I wish it could have kept going there. We probably could have had like 30 more lead changes and 30 more laps to get to lap 100. But get another yellow for one car spinning. iRacing for some reason threw the caution for that. They never throw cautions for one car spins, but for some reason now they decided it was the perfect time to do that. So thank you, iRacing. Appreciate that. All right, here we go. Pit road. Quill with that #1 pit stall. Will he get out front? I believe he came off. Yeah, no, actually, I think it was Cole Wilson leading him to the pit road here. Wilson, a good stop. I believe only for him. He will get out first. Wilson, Quill took tires. Here's Turpin and Matthew White. They come out 3rd and 4th. Here's the 77 Hunsinger, the 17. The 02, the 16. There's the 99 of Lindsay, the 5 of Clausen on pit road. So, Cole, I know I've been asking you a billion questions in this race, but you are my in-race reporter, so after that, like, about 10 to 15 lap long green flag run, how is it out there?
It's pretty good out here. Honestly, back here in the second pack, it's honestly very, very fun racing until they decide to pile them up. But my car feels very comfortable. I actually slapped the wall in the middle of that and I got like 2 minutes of repairs now, but honestly, it kind of held my car. Honestly, kind of made me go a bit faster. But yeah, I'm having a good time back here. As long as we can keep the cautions down, I think we're gonna have a fast race car at the end of this race.
All right. We'll see. We only have 10 cars of the original 17 starters still on the racetrack. We're still not even halfway through. We're getting there. The pace is really picking up, though, I would say, which is nice to see. So, yeah, like, only in the last, 15, 20 minutes, we've probably done, like, 30 laps, so it's not bad. All right, we got one to go already, so we are kind of counting down the yellows here in this chaotic Indianapolis 500. Then not what we expected at all. I was personally expecting probably 5 to 6 yellows in this race, with long runs, as the real Indy 500 has. There's no overtimes. Remember that. That's very important. There are no overtimes in this race. This race will finish under caution if necessary. Drivers voted for no overtimes, and that's what's going to happen tonight. We'll do everything we can to get the race in for the green, which would still mean it could mean still a green-white checkered finish, but that would be our only attempt. All right, here we go. Who's going to win the Indianapolis 500? We'll find out later tonight. So there's going to be 75 laps into this race. Only about 25 laps till halfway. That's a really good, I think, margin. You made it to halfway. Now we just got the rest of the half to go. The other half to go, I meant. We didn't make it to halfway quite yet, but that's coming up. Hopefully shortly. All right, here we go. Pace car back to pit road. I think the pace car has led the most laps tonight, as we are back underway in the Indianapolis 500. Fans are still on their feet and cheering. Over 300,000 fans here want to watch 10 race cars zoom around Indy. Going down to the inside early. Oh, no, that was close. Oh, we saved it. Look at Quill over the outside. On Wilson. Oh, my goodness, it's getting tight back there with Austin Barnett. Outside lane really lined up here. That's going to help Quill, I would think. Matthew White to his bumper. Quill now to the outside. Wilson still fighting on that inside lane. See, Gio Turpin finally back up in this top 10. Or top 5. So they keep on racing door to door. Heading down the front straightaway yet again for the lead. Quill on the outside. Wilson on the inside. These two have been battling as of late. So they're still side by side for the top spot in Indianapolis. See, Austin Barnett nearly hit the wall. Got a bit loose back there. With Lindsay falling back to the field, I believe. Had an issue.
Yeah, Lindsay hit the wall back here.
They all keep it green, though. For now. Wilson closes up the back bumper of Quill. Quill not going to let him go. Ooh, into the wall a bit. Oh, Turpin! Slams the wall! Oh, no! Oh, God. And the caution is out. Man, why?
Jeez, we're wrecking under caution up here, too. Oh my god, that was tight. My goodness, I barely just fit through a tiny gap.
That's Hunsicker. Luckily, he doesn't have too much damage as Turpin tries to get that thing refired. Ugh, that's just annoying. Man. iRacing doesn't want to show his wreck. There we go. He hit the wall. He lagged out and then hit the wall and slammed it again. And got up in the traffic here. Alright. Under the yellow again. We'll be right back from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Alright, welcome back to Indy. It's Jacob, Gio Turpin tries to get to pit road here. He doesn't want to, he wants to take his reset, obviously, but he's really having a tough time getting it. Oh yeah, that's really fortunate for Turpin. He caused our most recent caution. So here comes Turpin down pit road. Really got to be careful. He's gonna get his reset here. Fortunately for him, we got 2 resets. I think it was probably a good idea to have 2 resets here tonight. That was probably a really good decision. I didn't know that racing was going to be this chaotic. I mean, if this was the FedEx Cup Series at the Brickyard, this would be 3 to go. But no, it's the Indy 500, so we're not even close. Here comes Turpin. It would be impressive if he can pull down to his pit box. He's trying everything possible. My God, Gio Turpin. There's just another single car incident there, but it was in front of the field and he slammed the wall. A couple more drivers actually got involved nearly. He's gonna... Oh, God. That's not gonna be too great for Turpin here. I mean, he's gonna basically... Can you stop? I don't even know. Can you stop backwards? No, he's... Yeah, there we go. Got it in there, I think. Have to back it up a bit here. Yes, he's gonna do it. I think... No, it backed up too much. Oh, Turpin backed up way too much. You gotta step on the gas here. Lock it up. Lock them tires. Come on. Into the mid... No, he's not there. Why is he backing up? I don't know what's going on. And this might be a bad angle, but I think he's got it. No, no, he doesn't. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Oh, we're back underway. Okay. Back to the green flag in Indy. Did not know we were doing that. All right. Come on. There we go. We're back underway from the Indianapolis 500, apparently. Really quick yellow. And we're right back to racing. Here we go. Whoa, Wilson back to the inside. We're weaving down this back straightaway. Matthew White trying to get into this battle as well. Look at Wilson to the inside. He's going to take that lead back away. Quill back to his bumper, though. Maybe he put some pressure on there. He's back to the outside. As they head side by side down the front stretch at Indianapolis. Here's Gio Turpin got his reset. Now going to be about 3 or 2 laps down here. But next cautions, he will get his laps back, so he will be back in it if we get another caution flag. There's Wilson on the track, but here's Matthew White to his bumper. Matthew White going to pull outside big time. Quill blocks him off that time by. White side by side with the... Oh, Wilson. Here's the 77 of Hunsicker. Back down low as they head down the front straightaway yet again from Indy. So Barnett and Turbin are back out on track, but they're going to get the laps back if we have another yellow here soon. Here's right now Cole Wilson running third. They really break the right drafts down the back straightaway. Here's Turbin. I'm sorry, Hunsicker to the outside on Wilson. Nearly going to battle for the lead here pretty soon. Hunsicker now grabs third place. Here comes Matthew White. Finally is up front at Indy. Yeah, Quill's really breaking this draft down this front straightaway. Luckily for White, Quill, I believe the 12, the 17, a lot of them still have 2 resets. Lindsay might as well. I think Clausen is on his final reset. Here, well, he's going to take his final reset. Turpin is now taking a reset. So did Barnett, I think. That's your thing throughout here. Imagine if we didn't have resets tonight. We'd have like 2 cars left running. Here's Matthew White to the outside. Can't swing it. Just not strong enough on that eye line. That 66 car is so good on the outside. Jacob Quill has just been lights out here at Indy. After starting on pole, he's led the most laps. But here comes Matthew White trying to fight. Just doesn't seem as strong as the 12. But now he's to the outside. Can't get there. Here comes Hunsicker, his teammate, into the picture. So they roll down the backstretch yet again. Braden Hunsicker to the outside on Matthew White. These are teammates door to door. And now Matthew White lets Hunsicker go, I believe. Yes, I'm pretty sure just slid down there. That 77 trying to fight on the 66. Former PLR driver Jacob Quill now races for ETR, and he has dominated this race. He's weaving back and forth trying to break the draft. With about 15 to go till halfway. $17 to go, actually. But, oh, Hunsicker got the wall a bit. Quill really had to make that swing down to the inside. Really close. Now he's going to pull back up outside. Oh, he's in the wall. Just a bit for the first time all day. Jacob Quill makes a slight mistake and taps the wall. More weaving down this front straightaway all over the place. Here comes Hunsicker. Oh, he's in the wall, though. Just a bit of a tap. These 3 continue to race for the lead. Here we go. Here comes the 77. Braden Hunsicker all over the back bumper of the 66. He pulls high. Side by side for the lead. Braden Hunsicker is closer than he has been last time by. But now he gets pushed up the track by Jacob Quill. They keep on weaving down this front stretch. Here comes Hunsicker. Side by side for the lead on Jacob Quill. Braden Hunsicker there. Quill gonna take him again. Here comes Hunsicker, coming with a run this time by to the outside. This is for the lead. Quill not giving up as they race side by side right along with Matthew White. Take a look at this battle. Hunsicker on the outside. He will let the 66 go yet again. Here we go, another run coming though, as we watch this battle from Matthew White's POV. Side by side for the lead. Oh, that is close. My God. Hunsicker and Quill nearly make contact. They keep it clean off each other again. Side drafting really closely. Here comes White. Where will he go? Doesn't have any room to make something work through there. Oh my goodness. Whew. That is just getting so close. The lead between Hunsicker and Quill. They're still side by side. Here's Matthew White to the back bumper of his teammate. Maybe giving him a bit of a shove. Oh, they make contact though. Matthew White hit the wall a bit. That's going to kill his momentum and his teammates' momentum. Quill continues to lead. another big blocking from Cole. To Quill. Oh, Hunter to the outside. Quill tries to block him off. But Brayden.
Spin.
Car.
Pacing Lindsay around in turn 2.
We stay green for now, I believe. No caution. Yeah, we're gonna keep it green. I think, yeah, you got fired back up. All right. We keep it green here in Indy. No yellow. Pacing Lindsay goes around. If he comes back, takes that reset here. Under the next caution flag, he should get himself back on the lead lap. My God. Racing is unbelievably tight here at Indy. There is, yeah, you got it refired. All right, we're good. Still side by side for the lead. Quill and Hunsicker as Hunsicker goes up the track. And Lindsay's down pit road. He'll get it repairs. Oh, we got a car upside down. Barnett's on his roof here, and the caution is out. 90 laps into Indy. 12th yellow tonight. Let's take a look what happens to Barnett. Alright. We'll be right back from Indy. As Austin Barnett goes upside down. And that really just saved Pace and Lindsay. Let's watch the Barnett here. Through turn number 4. Oh, we just lost it. Oh. And we kind of need to throw the caution for a car upside down in the middle of the front straightaway when the leaders were coming. So that may have been a reasonable caution, I would say. There they go. Oh, God. Luckily, he bounced out of the way. They were side by side, and then caution came out. All right, Pace and Lindsay will be back on the lead lap, I would assume, here. All right. Welcome back live to Indianapolis. So we should have, if Austin Barnett can get back on track in time, we should have all cars back on the lead lap, I would assume. But we got your leaders pitting here, nearly halfway. This race in Indianapolis. So I would assume if this race went all the way green, we'd probably be like 175 laps in, or something like that. But that's not the reality today. It's been a caution fest, to be honest. Barnett didn't have too much damage, but he had the reset, so he's going to have to tow in and wait. Quill pulls it into the pit stall at an awkward angle here, but well, he's going to pull that out here. So we won't have any halfway break once again. I know I've been mentioning halfway every 5 seconds, so the top 5 don't really change, except for Wilson loses a spot. You see Clausen's still on pit road here. But yeah, we don't have any halfway break. I've just mentioned that because it's a milestone, I guess, in this race. From how long it's been and how many yellows we've had. So my final caution count for tonight, including all the chaos that's obviously going to ensue late in the race, is 23. That's my final caution count for tonight, I would say. We're already on 12 cautions, 91 laps in.
I'm gonna go with let's say 105.
My God. Luckily, I don't think we can technically get to that, but we don't have any overtimes, so that's nice. Herman gets himself back on the lead lap. Here's the 0-2 Barnett. He's back on pit road here. And there's Turpin gonna pass him. Or he already passed him, but yeah, Barnett here, trust it. Oh, he's gonna just retire there, okay. We're back on the way here at Indy. Restarts are so sudden, I did not even realize. And Clausen didn't catch the pack, I don't think. No, he didn't, and neither did Jude Turpin. But nonetheless, we're back underway from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. As this race continues to thin out. The amount of cars we have. Here's Hunsinger to the outside. Once again on Quill. Still door to door for the lead. See, Hunsinger shot up the racetrack a bit. Checking Quill on the inside here. Not giving up. Ooh, Hunsinger washes up the track a bit. as they weave their way down this front straightaway. Quill leads. Hunziker second. He's got his teammate Matthew White behind him. Big block from Jacob Quill to the 77. Yeah, Braden there has been trying to make a pass for a while at this point. Just hasn't been able to find his way around as he washes up the racetrack a bit that time by. They weave their way down this backstretch here at Indy. Jacob Quill's been on it all night long. Here comes the 77. Braden Hunziker now trying to close. Coming to lap number 94. That they just take it really, really close to the pit barrels. Here comes Hunziker though to the outside. Side by side for the top spot. Oh my goodness, look at Hunziker. Pulls it outside yet again. Yeah, Quill's still keeping him pinned up there, just not letting him get to the outside too well and get the lead. Jason Lindsay's pitting here. Big run. Oh, but Hunziker had slammed the wall by his teammate. Not gonna damage any components on Braden Hunziker's car. They can't talk once again. Here they come down the backstretch. Jacob Quill still leads. He's been out front the most tonight. Here's Wilson to the inside, but now they're side by side for the lead again. Cole Wilson, though, door to door with Matthew White back there. Here's the battle, though, for the top spot. Multiple battles throughout this racetrack. And Quill hangs on to it yet again, but here we go, side by side for second and side by side for the lead again. Here's Hunziker, pulling it to his door once more. Oh, they're really, really getting close to each other. Man, and it's getting intense here in Indy. Still side by side, though, for the lead. Not quite sure what's going on with Payson Lindsay. He's still on pit road at the moment. And now Hunziker gets cleared, though. For this run coming, where will the 12 go? Look at Wilson, he actually knocked over his nose. That's not what Wilson needed to do. I think he did. Apparently, I don't know if he did. I think he did. I think Wilson has damage now. Oh yeah, he definitely does. He's way up the track and he's nearly in the wall. Cole Wilson damage on the front end. Here we go for the lead though once again. Wilson just may want to try to ride it out here to the next caution flag. He's still in a pretty good spot with resets. Oh my. These two are just getting inches away from each other. Oh, that was close. They nearly made contact off the corner. I think they may have touched just a bit. Here we go. Now, Hunziker eases out front just a bit. Still side by side, though. Heading into 3. Or 2. Still side by side. Look at Hunziker. Nearly edges out front. Quill, though, not giving up. Hunziker back to the outside. Quill still on the inside, will clear him once more. Here's Hunziker dropping low. I think the 12 is just going to try to ride it out. Payson Lindsay still on pit road. Here we go. Now Hunziker has the inside. This could change. The race could flop at this moment. Side by side. Now Quill, he's been strong on the outside, but what will happen now with Hunziker on the door? They're still door to door, though. No one's giving up. Oh, contact! Quill's up the track. He saves it. But now Hunziker to the lead. Here comes Matthew White to the back bumper of Quill. Big moment for Jacob Quill. Luckily, he hangs on to it. As we are finally, officially halfway through the Indianapolis 500. 100 in, 100 to go. Here's the 3. Matthew went to the outside for second. Ooh, Quill up the track that time by. Not a very good lap and a half that time for Jacob Quill. Is the balance starting to go away? Is his car not good in traffic? Here we go with a run now on Braden Hunsicker. Tries to pull to his outside, just can't get there. There he is. To his bumper. Or his tire, I should say. Now, Quill back to the outside here. Still side by side in the lead. From Indy. These two have been on it all race long. Quill back up the track. Hunsicker has that preferred line on the inside. He'll clear him once more. But Quill has been strong on the outside, but Hunsicker looks like he's strong on the outside as well. Those are the two that look the best on the outside lane. Here's Matthew White, still not trying to pounce, maybe just trying to save his stuff here. Seeing these drivers racing so hard as here's Hunsicker clearing Quill yet again. A look at Quill back to the outside. Here's Matthew White. Will he try to make it 3 wide? Nothing yet. He's staying on his bumper of the 77. Quill still fights on the outside lane. Hunsicker still down low. Quill's doing a masterful job trying to get there. He's now side drafting down this back straightaway. Here we go. Ooh, that was tight. Neither of these drivers are giving an inch. So we are through halfway in this race. Now into the second here. Here comes Matthew White to the back bumper of the 77. Just can't find anywhere to go. I just think it's a little bit too early to make it 3 wide. But as the laps continue to click down here tonight, you never know what can happen. Some drivers hoping on a caution. The 5 of Claus and the 48 of Turpin and the 99 of Lindsay. They just still continue to race side by side. These two have been door to door, I feel like, the last 20 laps. Neither of them can clear each other. It's incredible racing here in Indy. Now Hunsicker is finally clear, but watch Quill here. He goes back up outside. Matthew White to the rear bumper, the 77 again. Not just going to try to give him a bit. You really can't shove in these Indy cars. But it gives him a little bit of a tap, maybe. Quill. Oh, that was a good corner for Jacob Quill in that outside lane. Just can't ease out of front on Hunsicker. Braden continues to fight on the inside lane. Still side by side, heading into turn number 3. Hunsicker gonna clear Quill. Quill had a bad corner that time by. And he'll let Hunsicker go, I believe. Maybe just trying to keep it outside. We'll have to wait and see. What a move. Quill still to the outside. They're side by side again. I swear, they've been side by side for the same number of laps for the amount of cautions we've had tonight. Almost. 96 laps to go in the Indianapolis 500. We're over halfway. Oh, Quill! Got sent up the racetrack by the 77. But now, look at this 66. Where will he try to get in line here? He's going to push in the back bumper of the 77 here. He's pulling outside once more. How are these tires not wearing out? These cars are still pedal to the metal. And flat out here in Indy. The grip they have in is insane. Still wearing out these tires with these warming conditions. Oh my goodness. And being side by side for 20 laps on ends. See Braden now going to clear him this time by as they race down the front straightaway yet again. Quill not close enough now. Hunsicker's officially clear. Quill finally maybe gives it up a bit. Doesn't want to lose too much time though. You never know if there could be another caution flag or not. because there's no guaranteed cautions in this race. I mean, the final caution could have already happened, but here comes Quill back to the outside. I would doubt it, but it's the Indy 500, but you never know. Still side by side, though, for the lead. Neither of these drivers giving up. They nearly banged doors up the corner. Here comes the 17 with a run on Matthew White back there, but here's the battle for the lead, still side by side. Turpin to pit road. If they keep on running like this without a caution flag, we may even see green flag pit stops. The 77 is rear clear. Here we go. The Matthew White on the inside of the 17. But here we go. Battle for the lead once again. Quill back to the outside on Hunsicker. Peeking his nose just out front. Oh, Quill! He goes around. He's going to save it, but caution comes out. My goodness, Jacob Quill brings out the caution flag 108 laps in. What happened there? Luckily, he hangs on to it. Wow, that was insane. All right, here we go, side by side for the lead. These tires, you know, they're really wearing out. I think they're almost about 50 laps on. Yeah, there's Quill losing on the outside, but he doesn't hit the wall. Locks it down, and it doesn't hit a single thing. What a save for Jacob Quill, but first time all night he's going to be stuck in traffic. Let's ride along with Quill to see how he made it through this. It was just an unbelievable ride with Jacob Quill. Peeked out front just for a second, but maybe that was the death of him there. He just got loose. Just how did he keep it out of the wall? That was an impressive save for Jacob Quill. Unbelievable. All right, caution. Here from Indy. We'll be right back in a minute. Well, maybe I'll show you some pit stops coming up, most likely. All right, here we go. This is the decision time. About 110 laps in, 91 to go from the Brickyard, and they're all pitting. All your lead lap cars, 7 of them, come down pit road. Led by Braden Hunsicker. I believe his caution came out quick. Jacob Quill is still able to hang on to P2 here, so he lost literally nothing. And he saved the race car. He didn't get a single scratch on that machine. Oh, we're trying to wreck here under... Ooh, making a little bit of contact here. Under pit stop. So, Wilson looked like he got some damage under that run there. But here we go. Fresh tires for these drivers. I mean, under 90 laps to go when the green flag comes back out. Here comes Jacob Quill. He does not win the race off pit road. Hunsicker does, just barely. Quill and Matthew ended up 3rd. There's the 12. But Wilson ends up 4th place, and the 16 ends up P5. All right. Turpin gets one of his laps back. We'll be back on the lead lap here. Lindsay is going to have to try everything he can to get his laps back here. May need to sacrifice even pitting. As Hunsicker is back out in track. With 91 to go in Indy. All right. So we'll be given a 1 to go this time by. And yeah, so it'll be lap number 112 when the green flag flies yet again. Okay, so yeah, the sun is now out here at Indy. So Lindsay's trying to get himself on the lead lap as quickly as possible. He's now going to be 2 laps down when he unlaps the pace car, unlaps himself to the pace car here. So he will need another caution flag. to get himself back on the lead lap, I would assume. Yeah, I don't think he's going to make up any time here. He's pushing it, trying to do everything he can, but don't think it's going to happen. Alright. So, long run there, about 20-25 laps. Clausen predicted 29 laps earlier in the race for a long green flag. We got close to that. We'll see what happens now. The racing has just been phenomenal for the lead between Jacob Quill and Braden Hunsicker. But Quill on that outside just got loose. Just made probably the best save of the night. Alright, here we go. This is it. We're coming back to the green flag this time by lap 112. 89 laps to go from Indianapolis. As the Indy 500, as they come to the Geico restart zone that doesn't exist here in Indy, is back underway. As we see the 99 of Lindsay, that's not a really great position to be doing that. Pulls down a line, will stay there. Here comes the 12 of Wilson. He pulls down a line early. Green flag back in the air, back underway for the Indy 500. Look at Matthew White to the out. Wrong button. Matthew White to the outside. Oh, there goes White. Crashes in the back straightaway. No yeller. No yellow, we keep it green. Still up front. Here comes the 66 of Quill. Quill's up the track, though, a bit. So Matthew White's going to need to get a reset here. You're going to have to get that thing back on pit road here. We'll get his reset, I would assume, and then get those laps back eventually. So we should be good after if we get another caution flag. Look at the 17! Quill takes the lead, though. Look at the 17 down low. Michael ditched the lead. Or second place, I meant. And now Quill back out front. After getting sideways and saving it, just a couple of laps ago, he's back to the lead in Indy. There you go, door-to-door battle here between Gio Turpin and looks like the 16. White's down pit road. He knows he can get that reset and then get himself back on the lead lap with those waiver rounds. So he will be good at eventually if we get at least one more caution. Here we go. Battle for the top spot. Heating up once again. Here's the 17 machine down the inside. As Matthew White pulls off the track. It stays on the lead lap for now, but it will be put a lap down eventually. They're going to catch him. Yeah, there he is. Don't think he's going to be able to stay on the lead lap when he's blending off. Here's the 17 on the inside, though. Jacob Quill tries to fight on that high line. Just can't make it work. Here comes Matthew White into the battle. Maybe we'll actually want to try to help his teammate. You never know. But it will need another caution flag. Wilson also pitted. Maybe just some service real quick. He will also need another yellow. Oh, look at the 17 sliding up. My goodness. It's getting close here at Indy. Will takes the lead back away. As Wilson pulls it back off the racetrack. Here's Hunsicker to the inside. Look at Turpin as well. Now the 17 back down low and Jacob Quill. Turpin side by side with Braden Hunsicker. Michael Detach takes the lead back away. He's up front from the Indianapolis 500. Here comes Quill back to the low side, though. Quill hasn't looked the best down low, but he will clear him easily. And that machine is just good everywhere. Oh, but he gets a little bit tight off the corner exit. That will allow the 17 to close once again. Coming to 85 laps to go in the Indianapolis 500. Here he is down low. Still side by side. And he's going to take the lead back away. Watch Jacob Quill back in the outside lane here. Still not want to give up. They are fighting as hard as possible. They know they're going to need track position later in this race. Here's the 77 to the bumper of the 17 machine. 48 of Turpin up to the outside as well. They are still side by side. Leaders have spent most of this race door to door. Excluding the cautions, I feel like there's only been about 10 or 15 laps where they haven't been side by side. And they're side by side again. Down the front stretch, here comes Quill. To the outside on the 17 car. Ooh, Turpin washed up the track a bit. I'm going to save it. Matthew White may going to try to give him a run here for his money. Here we go, door to door. Remember, Matthew White is on fresher tires after having to come down pit road. He's a lap down, though. Here's the 48 of Turpin. They still race door to door. Watch Braden Hunsinger back there as well. The 17 machine clears out front. He's been strong as of late. Here comes Hunsinger to the inside. The 66 of Quill back up outside. Now Braden Hunsinger goes outside. Tries to make some momentum happen. They're still, once again, side by side. Ooh, Quill nearly tapped the wall. But they just back out front. Now Quill is the inside. Quill has been also very strong on the inside line as of late. Can he clear the 17? He will. Gonna pull a bit of a slide job on him. Maybe a crossover with the 17. Whoa, contact! Your leaders! Down the front stretch they go. Everyone hangs on to it. And they're still side by side. This cannot go on for much longer, I would assume. Just getting unbelievable once Quill clears him once again, but no! He's back to the outside. The 17 not giving up. Quill on that inside line here, just trying to get clear. He's just doing everything he can. Braden Hunsinger continues to ride in third. Quill has had the dominant car of the day. He looks like he can lead, draft up the people, and more. The 17 back him to the wall. 120 laps in to the Indianapolis 500. Side drafting once more here at Indy. The intensity is only going to start ramping up as the race goes on. Now, big crossover for Michael. He's back to the inside on Quill. Quill had a bit of a bobble there, and the 17 going to clear him once more. That bobble did not help Jacob Quill. Now, Hunsinger battling with Gio Turpin. That's for third place. Jacob Quill a little bit high that time by. Here he comes, though, with a run. Now to the outside. Once more swings high. What a run, though, for Jacob Quill. To the lead. Just barely clears him, but the 17 not giving up. Back to the inside. What a show these drivers have put on. The battle for the lead has just been unbelievable all day long. Still side by side for the lead. Where will Hunsinger go now? Turpin on the outside as well. The 17 clears Quill again. Quill all over his bumper. Now the 77. Back to the 17. Quill not giving up. Still using that high line. But once again, the 17 of the Tetch will clear him once more. Quill down low again. Jacob Quill, another crossover, and he clears him. But expect another run for the 17, down this front straightaway. The runs are absolutely massive. Here's Hunsinger out of line. Now, for the lead once more. Side by side again in Indy. The 17, oh, Turpin in the wall. He crashes into the wall once more. No caution to keep it green. He made a big mistake there. Had an issue. May have actually blown a tire or something. He turned hard into the wall. But here we go for the lead once more. Quill back inside. And keep it green. Turpin have to try to limp that thing back to pit road. He also needs the yellow. Will he get that caution? Oh, it is getting tight here in Indy. They continue to weave their way down this front straightaway. Look at the 17. Back to the inside on Jacob Quill. What a run. He will clear once more. Now Quill down low. Makes yet another crossover. Now Quill is help from the 77. How about Hunsinger to the inside in the 17 now? This is the battle for speed 2. That's what Quill wants to say, but it all gets sorted out. Every single lap, they continue to weave and weave and weave down these straightaways. Turpin is now retired from the race. That's big for Gio Turpin. He's out. As the field continues to thin out. Now the 17 back up outside. Here we go for the lead once more. Hunsicker goes with him. Ooh, contact! Between your leaders. Doesn't get much more tight than that here at Indianapolis. 75 laps to go in the Indianapolis 500. Now, Hunsicker to the inside. Kim Polo, the 17 back up outside, and Quill continues to lead. Once again, door to door, now Quill clears them. This 500-mile race continues to tick down under a long run here in Indy. Hunsicker nearly makes it 3. Lindsay on pit road here. A lot of drivers probably wanting a caution flag here pretty soon. And now, look at Hunsicker going to clear nearly for second place. He will. No, but the 17 keeps outside their side by side for second place. Will this be a good run for Quill? Here comes the 77. Quill just blocks him off. And now the 17 clears the 77. Look at a big run for Jacob Quill. Once again, side by side. And the 17 to the lead. Michael Dietz takes it. But another run coming for Jacob Quill up the corner. He's back to the inside. Still not giving up. Side by side. Now Hunsicker 3 wide for the top spot Indy. They're 3 by 3. Braden Hunsicker. What a run. Oh no. They're crashing. They slammed the wall behind him. Caution is out. Will they have enough resets here? That's to be seen. That's unfortunate they don't. Don't want to see that. Man, caution is out here in Indy. Let's take a look at what brought out the yellow flag. There he is on pit road. I'm not quite sure if he has a reset. Let's take a look at what happened here. Good start racing. They lean on each other. Hunsicker, I don't know if Hunsicker has reset either. Hard until August 17. Hunsicker slaps it again. Hunsicker's damage isn't actually too terrible, so he may be all right. We'll have to wait and see. All right. We'll be right back from Indy. Caution is out once more. And the 17 had the reset down to pit road here. We watch Braden Hunsicker still on the racetrack. A bit of sheet metal flopping, but he looks mostly okay. All right. We'll be right back. From Indianapolis. All right, so you should see Lindsay and White back on pit road here. There's Matthew White, gets his lap back pace, and Lindsay. Yeah, but the 17 of Michael Dietz with about 70 laps to go here on pit road with a lot of damage. Will he have another reset here? How about Cole Clausen running in P4? So as the race is going on with about 70 to go here, Cole. What are your thoughts? What's going to happen at the end of this race here with 70 laps remaining?
I'm hoping for some clean and green racing up front here. Unfortunately, I haven't really gotten the opportunity to race up front because these restarts haven't really went my way because maybe a specific person, but I'm not gonna point or shout names. So I'm glad that I've only been involved in one wreck so far, and I'm having a good time out here.
Yeah, it's just been unbelievable. We'll see if Cole Clausen making that. Yeah, I still can't talk. We'll see if Cole Clausen can make his way through the field here. There's 71 remaining in Indy, so the laps continue to tick down. We are under caution number 14, but we've had long green flag runs as of late. We'll see if the 17 of Michael Dietz can get back on the racetrack. It would be very unfortunate if he can't. There's a 66 Quill off first, the 77 Hunter, the 12 of Wilson, 16 Machine. Yeah, so it'd be just, there's 3 of Matthew White, pulls it down pit road. So And I think the 17 has unfortunately had to retire. That's just, that stings. He's had such a nice night. And yeah, he's going to retire from this race. Yeah, he is. Wow. That's very unfortunate. Not what you want to see. Late in the Indy 500. So I don't even think Hunter had to take a reset there. The damage wasn't severe at all. He's going to come out second. That's impressive. All right, that means 7 cars remain on the track here. It's just race of attrition. Absolute race of attrition here. Here's Lindsay. Will he be able to get his laps back? I think he will. But if they could keep it clean, oh please, to the end of this race here, that could be one heck of a battle with under 70 laps to go here. Towards the end of this one. I know 7 cars isn't a lot, but we've had battles between 2 or 3 cars all night long, and they've just been incredible. And those fast cars are still here at the front. And not a single fan has left. They want to see how this ends. All our virtual fans in the stands. Shout out to them. Here they are. Packed here in Indianapolis. I think we got more sold out than the actual Indy 500 this year. Now look at grandstands. They're absolutely filled with fans. They are loving it. They're being treated to an incredible race, to be honest, at the front. I know the caution can get a bit boring for the fans, but that just gives them chances to go to the bathroom, get some snacks, gives them some money here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Good marketing techniques. Let's have a lot of cautions, and so the fans can get up and pay for stuff. But yeah, maybe fans are probably enjoying the show if they're doing that, and then they get treated to an amazing battle for the lead all race long. When we're running green, obviously. And they're all on their feet. Not a single one is sitting. Our virtual fans here at Indy. I'm impressed with the iRacing can model 300,000 fans. It stands right there. Alright, we got 1 to go till we restart. Jacob Quill has dominated this race, but he's got Hunsicker, Wilson, and White. Clausen maybe as well. All very fast race cars tonight. But Quill has control of the race. 69 laps to go in the Indianapolis 500. Let's go back to racing in Indy. Even start for most of the field here. Quill leads them off. The 77 of Hunsicker now on the run. We got the 12 of Wilson. Here comes Hunsicker. These two are battling so well early in the race. Now Hunter to the outside. Here we go again. Braden Hunsicker to up high. Side by side with Jacob Quill. Quill on that inside line, giving him everything he got as they still race side by side. Here's the 12 of Cole Wilson. Where is he gonna go? Remember, this track could be starting to cool off. There's some shade in areas of the racetrack, but it's mostly on the front straightaways. Jacob Quill continues to clear this 30-77 of Braden Hunsicker. Hunsicker pulls outside, though, once more. Still side by side. This race in Indianapolis has been intense all day long. The laps are continuing to wind down from the most famous racetrack on earth. Here's Cole Wilson, 3 wide for the lead. What a run for Wilson. He is clear. Unbelievable. Now Jacob Quill not giving up. Wilson to the inside. He now has control of this race. Incredible from Cole Wilson. Quill back in line on the inside lane here. Now it pulls outside. Jacob Quill still in that high line. He's been so good there all day long. Oh, Hunsicker slaps the wall a bit. But what a run for Cole Wilson. Here comes Quill back to the inside. as they head down into turn number 1. Ooh, leaning on each other yet again. Ooh, 12 had a bit of a blink. Not what you want to see at 230 miles an hour. Nearly through the grass. Oh my goodness, look at Quill. He nearly put him in the grass. That was insane. Nearly had a pass in the grass in Indy. And now Cole Wilson, after all of that, takes the lead back. "65 laps to go in the Indianapolis 500. Quill on the outside. Wilson on the inside. Still sidecar on the wall a bit. The 16 slaps for just a bit. Just making slight contact. He will be okay, I think. He's going to get back in line here. Try to keep on fighting. Here we go. Side by side. Down the backstretch yet again. Where will the 77 go? Sorry. Wilson on the inside. Quill on the outside. These two are just fighting and fighting and fighting all race long. Quill has just been in the battle for the lead of this entire race. Hal will hang on for the rest of the race. Here comes the 77. Trying to get to the outside of Jacob Quill. Just couldn't get there. Now Quill running that high line once more on the 12 of Wilson. Quill to his bumper. Quill to the inside. Wilson not giving up. Here comes the 77 to the shove. And now, Jacob Quill back to the lead. Oh, look at the 12 back to his bumper, though. Wilson wants to try to give him a shot. Needs to make sure he knows he's there. Here's Wilson back to the inside. Clears him again. Quill gets sent up the racetrack just a bit that time by. Now he's going to be running this outside. Can he do anything up to... Oh, he got loose. Able to hang on to it, though. They still race door to door. Man, the lead changes has been unbelievable tonight. Just swapping back and forth basically every single lap. Here's Hunsicker to the inside of Quill. Now he's going to push the 12 down this back straightaway. Or the front stretch. Yard of bricks. Here's Quill on the outside once more, though. Matthew White into this battle as well. And the 5 of Clausen, he's in the wall, though. Commentator course, maybe, for Cole Clausen. Ooh, look at Quill! He's down inside again. He's going to clear the 12. Jacob Quill is on it tonight. Cole Wilson has been fast as well. So is Braden Hunsicker. I would call those 3 cars your fastest cars of the night. Here we go, side by side to the line again in Indy. Look at Hunsicker to the outside and the 12 of Wilson. Quill still does not want to give it up. They side draft once more through 1 and 2. Oh! That was close. Here we go, side by side again. What an action we have on the racetrack. Here's the 12 to the inside. Nearly gets clear of him, but they're still door to door. He's keeping it on his bumper, nearly to his tire. Oh my goodness, Quill on his outside. He's all by himself here. What will that... How... Oh, there goes the 77 actually with him, though, as I say that. Quill, nearly clear. He is. Jacob Quill back up front. But for how long? We know the 12 is going to be there. So they weave each other down this back straightaway. Here's the 12 of Wilson. Back to the outside yet again. Still side by side down into 3 and 4. Action is unbelievable on the racetrack here from Indianapolis. These top 6 cars have all drafted to each other, making a 6-way battle for the lead. And these two are still side by side for the top spot. Maybe Quill edging out just in front of him. No, Wilson back to his outside. Still not giving up. Side drafting yet again. Quill will take it again from Indianapolis, but here comes the 12. Back to his outside. You look at the run coming with the 77 and the 3. They're working their way up through the field. Here we go again, side by side. Run coming for the 12 of Wilson. Outside run coming now. They nearly run each other up the racetrack. Coming to lap number 144 of the Indianapolis 500. Look at the 12 of Wilson back up outside here. Quill still running that inside line as best he can. Still door-to-door leaning off each other. Off turn number 2. Look at Huntsicker into this run as well. And here comes the 12. Maybe a crossover. No, he's not. He's going to stay in line for now. But watch this run coming off turn number 4. Quill knows he's going to walk all the way down to the pit wall. Oh, the 12. Look at it. He saves it. And he's to the inside for the lead. What a run for Cole Wilson! Huntsicker up the track as well. But now Wilson is the front line of the inside. Still side by side. What an unreal battle from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Fans are loving it. They're all on their feet as they head down the front straightaway yet again from Indy. Quill to the inside. Still racing door to door with the 12 of Wilson. Back into turn number 1. Quill's the inside. Wilson is the outside. Contact off the corner. And now Quill back to the lead. Quill all the way down there. Oh, saw the 12 blinking a bit. That's not what you want to see. There he is back on the yellow. He's blinking again. It's really, really getting intense as the race goes on in Indy. Quill back to the lead again. Now Wilson. Oh, God. He's in the wall. You don't want to hit the wall too many times, or that could have been a toe linker or something like that. But so far, it's okay. Here's Cole Clausen into the battle as well. He split up the 2 PLR cars. Clausen, haven't seen him all night long. Now he's into the battle for the lead. He's P4. Quill continues to block. Here's 12. Back to the inside. Wilson slides up the racetrack. The bad thing about Cole Wilson, you can see once again still... Maybe the blinking is back. He was good for about 50 laps there. But now the blinking looks like it may be back. Not what he wants from the Indianapolis 500. So they head into one again. Still side by side. And now Wilson takes the lead. Racing action unbelievable here in Indy. Here's the 66. Back to the inside yet again. PLR has gotten back together. 3rd and 4th. Wilson back to the inside as Quill took the lead just for a second. So they head down the front straightaway once more. Wilson leads that lap at the line. Quill still holds it out outside. Gets a bit tight there. Off corner exit. But now Wilson clears them. Quill back to the inside though. Unbelievable battle. Oh, here comes the 77. Watch out for Hunsicker. Ooh, Wilson really blinks there. I'm not really sure what happened all of a sudden. His car was fine for a long time. Now it's starting to blink again. As we are officially in the final quarter of the Indianapolis 500. 150 of 200 laps complete. Here's Cole Wilson back to the inside. He clears him again. Ooh, into the wall goes Cole Clausen. But now, Quill back to the high line. Matthew White running fourth. Sorry about that. Probably should get away from the 12 on his camera angle. Ooh, it's getting sketchy down here. Don't want to have something happen. Oh, Quill's up the track here. That's 612. I mean, is really blinking. Sometimes what ruins these battles. They all have to kind of check it up, try to get their balance in lines. We're coming to 50 laps to go in the Indianapolis 500. Hunsicker nearly tries to make it 3 wide. But Wilson back to the inside again. He will clear him. My goodness, what a battle here in Indy. It could all come down between these two. We still have a bit of racing left to go, though. Will they have enough fuel to make it to the end? That's the big question. Will we see green flag pit stops? They haven't really been fuel saving any time all race long. They've been flat out this entire race. They are side by side again with under 50 laps to go in the Indianapolis 500. Quill back with a run. He's to the inside once again, and Cole Wilson. Wilson still trying to fight. It's just so hard to fend off Jacob Quill here tonight. He's been so quick, and he takes the top spot again. Watch them weave. Oh my goodness, Wilson. Oh, that was close to the pit wall. My God. Oh, doesn't get much. That was as close as I think they've gone all night long. Oh, that was close again. The intensity, the action is all picking up from Indy. Will is actually a pretty nice lead here. About it, the most we've seen in a long time. I mean, he's blocking all the way down low. But now Wilson going to close that lead and demolish it again. He's to the door and the inside on Jacob Quillen once more. He clears up. Watch Quill off the corner. Once again to the back bumper of the 12. Wilson trying to fight again. I can't even believe the action I'm seeing on the racetrack right now. They're still side by side in the lead. I have never seen any more just unbelievable racing than tonight. Every single lap they swap the lead. Every single lap. Without fail, once again they're going to do it. Here's Wilson. Lap traffic, Pace and Lindsay could come into effect at the end of this race. He's about a straightaway ahead of these leaders. If we don't get another caution flag, that could get interesting with lap traffic. 46 laps to go in Indianapolis. This 500-mile race is starting to come to a close. Quill back on the inside. Looks like Wilson has gone. All his connection is just sorted out for the most part. Here he is back up outside. We are under the longest green flag run of the night here at Indy. Ooh, Wilson got loose. Here he is back low. Now Hunsicker going with Cole Wilson here. Side by side, they nearly touch up the corner. My God. Oh, it's getting close. These two have actually pulled a pretty decent gap to Braden Hunsicker and the rest of them. But now that's all going to be diminished as here comes Quill back up outside. Side by side once again down the back straightaway into turn 3. Oh, Wilson's in the grass. He saves it. My goodness, what a save. Here comes Hunsicker. In the grass goes Cole Wilson. Braden Hunsicker to second now. That is not what Wilson wanted to see. Hunsicker clears him. Oh, Wilson saves it again. Now he's spinning. Caution. Oh, he gets slammed. Crash here. 157 laps into this race. The 15th caution of the night is out. With about 40 laps to go, and Wilson is all torn up. But I think both these cars do have resets. And I think they can get it back to pit road here. So let's take a look at what happens. Caution is out. That's going to really help Payson Lindsay. So it all happens. It all really started with the 12 made the pass in the grass. Yeah, just got under the 3 of Matthew White there. And it really had it saved, but then just could not get that thing going. And what a hit, though. Fortunately, the 16 rams him. And that will destroy those 2 machines. Alright, we'll be right back from Indy. So these 2 cars are staying out on pit road this time, but I think pit road's closed. That's why. I think they both do have resets on pit road. So that'll get them back in the race. That is talking about Cole Wilson has been just maybe the star of the show tonight. And Caddy. There he is. Nate, Cody. Can't even say half these names right. Alright, here we go.
That caution was actually really important because, for me at least, I only have 5 laps of fuel left, so we're really getting low on fuel.
I was assuming they were going to have to come down pit road at some point over the next 10, 15 or so laps. I didn't know it was that close, but here we go. That's going to save them all. I'm pretty sure we're going to be good for the end. That is nice to hear. It's going to be all a dogfight to the end of that. Probably under 40 laps to go when the green flag flies once again. So Wilson and the 16 machine will get their repairs. Quill still leads. Hasn't been easy, though, for Jacob Quill, obviously. He's lost the lead every single lap, it feels like. But then gains it the next lap. That's basically how this race has gone. Just been unbelievable, to say the least. Wow. Got a little bit of a breather here. Made a little bit of a reset. We're in at the final quarter of this race once again. Here we go. This could be the final pit stop of the day. The money stop, they call it. Can Jacob Quill get off pit road first? Good stop for Matthew White. Quill gonna be easily... No! Look at Hunsicker. I didn't even see him. Around the outside. Braden Hunsicker. First off pit road. Quill is second. Matthew White's third. There's Wilson. He gets his reset P3. Reset P4. Lindsay gonna be P5. The 16 gets his reset. And there's Clausen gonna actually lose position. Now gonna be down in P7. But what a stop for the Braden Hunsicker crew. He is back to the lead. Came in second, ends up first. Can't be panicking for Quill just yet, though. Remember, Quill still has 2 resets in the box. More than anything, anyone. I believe now everyone, but yeah, every single driver here has taken a reset besides Jacob Quill. So he can be the most aggressive of anyone here tonight. He knows he's still good. He's in a very, very solid position right now. He's got probably the fastest car on the racetrack. He's your pulse hitter. And we're going to see what happens on these final 40 or so laps. We're coming green already. Yes, we are. Here we go. Pace go to pit road. It's 41 laps to go from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. The Indy 500 back to green. A quick yellow. Braden Hunsicker leads them off into turn number 1. Jacob Quill second. Matthew White third. Here comes Quill, though. Making a move early. Doesn't want to waste too much time. I respect that. Here comes Matthew White, gonna maybe try to help his teammate, but what help can he give? Here comes Jacob Quill. Nearly clear, but Hunsicker fighting back on the inside. All 7 cars still running the racetrack are in this pack now. Lindsay now into the battle for the lead as well. So they all fan down low. Everyone breaks the draft here in Indy. With officially 40 laps to go in the Indy 500. Still side by side. Looks like Hunsicker will get the lead. No, he won't. Quill back to the outside. Nearly had issues behind her. Well, everyone trying to get it all sorted out. Payson Lindsay starting to fall back to the field, but that's not important right now. It's the battle for the lead that's on. Listen to these beautiful IndyCar machines. Yeah, Shade now down in turns number 3 and 4. Sunlight down in the front straightaway. I believe as they break. Oh! Hunsicker just hit the pit wall. Can you believe it? Crashing. That'll be a yellow. Oh my God. That's not what we wanted to see at all. And he got a little bit too close. Well, that sucks, man. Ugh. Ugh. Not what we want to hit the pit wall. That is unbelievable. Can you believe it? They were just getting too close at that point, and wow. From the lead, crashed. I'm not even sure if he has a reset. He just came. Yeah, you can't go that deep. Barely hits it. Fortunately, involves his teammate and the 16 car. He'll be out of the race now. The 16, I would think. Yeah, God, that is unfortunate, man. Well, that'll be the caution.
Man, I was just going into the unknown there. Hunsicker was spinning, and all I saw was smoke ahead of me, and I just didn't know where to go, and I ain't lifting until I see God or the checkered flag.
That's how it's gonna be at the end of this race. And there is Hunsicker. Resets it, unfortunately. No power. And he gets, I think, gets a fast repair, I believe. I can't remember. No, he doesn't. He's all torn up. Well, that's unfortunate. Man, that was gonna be such a good battle for the win with all those 7 cars up there. I believe now the 16 and the 13 may be taken out in this one, and now the 3 of Matthew White has a lot of damage, so gonna have to come down pit road here. For Matthew White, at least. My question is, how has Jacob Quill kept this thing up front and clean all day long? He's even been involved in an incident. He's not been clean technically all day long. This thing is caked up with fire or whatever that thing with all that rubber on it, to be honest. So, like, it would make a perfect race version, diecast. And yeah, he hasn't had a single scratch, I don't think, on this race car all day long. I don't want to curse it, though, for Jacob Quill. The lucky thing is for him is we see Matthew White down pit road again, have to try to get those repairs. Braden Hunsicker still sitting here on the pit. We'll see if he can. We'll try to wait for him if he can get a reset. I'm not quite sure if he has one in the bank or not. But I don't know if Hunsicker has a reset or not. See, cars down pit road. Fortunately for the 16, he's done for the day. That leaves just 6 remaining. If Hunsicker can't get it going, that means just 5 remaining of the 17 original starters. It's been unbelievable. So I think Matthew White had a reset there. We're going to take it. Full crossing off pit road here. So, Cole, the field is even thinning out right now. You're 5. Last of the lap cars right now, but field continues to thin out. What do you think your chances are at the end of this race?
I think I don't feel too confident because the 4 drivers ahead of me are insanely fast. But we're gonna give it all we got. I feel it's gonna be very close though. Currently we are short. I came down to top off though. I think me and White came to top off. But if we don't get another caution here, feel is gonna be a huge conversation.
All right, so I'm kind of weird that they didn't come down pit road to top off your leaders. I would assume they would have, but I'm not sure. So only 5 cars on the lead lap now after that interesting wreck. And here we go for the restart. This is about to get intense. So Matthew White and Cole Clausen, they're both good on fuel. The rest of them may not be. Back underway from the Indy 500. "36 laps to go. Here comes the 12 of Wilson already heating up. He goes outside for the lead. Side by side for the top spot. Payson and Lindsay, we haven't seen him all day long. He's in the battle now for the top spot. Look at Lindsay in the top 3 now. Oh, you don't want to. I don't. They have probably learned now. They're trying to keep it a little bit further away from the pit barrels. Not even pit barrels. Look at Lindsay. Oh my goodness. 3 wide for the lead in Indy. They're still 3 wide. 3 by 3 off the corner. They're not. No one's giving an inch. Lindsay falls back a bit. Nearly makes contact with Matthew White. Here's Wilson to the inside. Will on the high side. Now Wilson takes the lead back. What a job by Cole Wilson. He's been one of the strongest cars all night long. Unfortunately, has that little bit of blink every so often. So these are your front runners. This is going to be, I believe, Hunsinger repaired his machine, but will need multiple cautions to get back on the lead lap. It still could happen. You never know what can happen at the end of this race in Indianapolis. Time is ticking down. Oh, Clausen into the wall a bit. Drivers may need to start saving fuel as well. These top 3 may not be good on fuel. I know the 3 and the 5 may be good on fuel, though. Here we go, side by side once more. For the lead, Cole Wilson on the inside. Jacob Quill on the outside. Gets squeezed all the way down to the pit barrels. They're still inches away from that. Here's Quill back to the outside, though, on Cole Wilson. Ooh, everyone gets tied up the corner. Wilson takes the lead back. As they continue to race, there's Wilson. How about Matthew White? Watch White through here. He's taking it 3 wide. Here we go again from Indy. White can't do it. Oh, Quill saves it. Oh my goodness. What a save. My God. Jacob Quill, hang on. Just unbelievable save there. Now it's going to be a tough fight for Jacob Quill to try to make his way through the field. Cole Wilson leads down the back straightaway. Here goes Quill to the inside, though, on Lindsay. I think he's oh, contact! He pushed Lindsay in the wall. Lindsay's not going to be happy with that. Now Clausen runs 3rd. So they head down the back straight. Here's the 5 of Clausen to the outside on Matthew White. Wasn't too confident in his race car. Here comes Quill, your pole sitter. Back to the inside. Another second impressive save in this race for Jacob Quill. Now Matthew White drafting back up to the rear bumper of Cole Wilson. First time all night long, it seems like. Quill's not in the battle for the lead. Here comes White. Side by side again. Now Quill grabs 3rd place from Clausen. Cole Wilson continues to lead. I believe he's led the second most laps tonight. Here's Lindsay down the pit road. Now, oh my goodness, Quill! 3 wide with 30 to go. What a move! Jacob Quill back to the lead. That car is so unbelievably strong. Now White down to 3rd. Now even 4th. Nearly makes contact with the fine machine of Cole Clausen. Now Quill leads down the back stretch with 30 remaining in Indy. Matthew White down to the inside of Clausen, but here we go back to the lead. Look at the 12 of Wilson. Quiller just got such a run off the corner. That last time by to take the lead. Now we're into the 20s. 29 laps to go in the Indianapolis 500. This is the battle for the win. Or you don't know, actually. Will they have enough fuel? Will we see another yellow flag? Where will the Matthew White machine's looking to split in middle? Just can't get there. Still side by side now. Wilson edges out front just for a second. Ooh, he blinked there. Not what you want to see. So they head down the front straightaway yet again in Indy. Wilson On the inside, look at Matthew White! Nearly puts him 3. Ooh, Wilson blinks once more, and maybe the blinking is back. Not what we want to see at all. And Quill is clear again. Oh, man. That 12 car, all of a sudden, after being good for a little bit, is blinking once more. But he's going to take the lead once more here in Indy with 28 laps remaining. The intensity is ramping up. Will we have another caution flag? Look at Matthew White down low on the 12 of Wilson. Quill, though, on the outside. Now it's trying to block all different lanes. The 12 back to his door. Still side by side. Look at White to the back of Jacob Quill. Oh, that 12 machine is really, really blinking. I don't like the looks of this. That's going to send Quill up the racetrack. Now, Matthew White to his door. That really sent Quill up. That's not what Quill needed. And Wilson leads once again off the corner. Look at the, oh my goodness, the 3. Nearly making it 3 wide. Wilson down low. Still side by side. This is going to be it. Oh, Wilson blinking a bit, but it's now 25 laps to go in the Indianapolis 500. Wilson edges back up front. Now the shade are really on the racetrack. Track conditions are really changing rapidly. Here's Quill. Nearly goes outside on Wilson. Thinks better at that time by. Side by side again. Oh, Matthew White keeps on thinking top of 3. Just can't make it happen. I think these leaders are going to be hoping for another caution flag here to top off on fuel and get new tires to be good to the end. My God. It is as close as possible. And Pace and Lindsay could be in the battle here. They're going to have to start saving. Quill to the outside with help from Matthew White. Now, you see the 12 Wilson back down low. They are still door to door down this back straightaway here at Indy. Oh, you see Quill up the racetrack just a bit that time by. Here's the 12 of Wilson to his door once more. These tires are still somehow gripping up the racetrack. They're got to be worn out at this point and all warm. Here comes Quill again. And now, Wilson clears him off the corner. Quill not giving up once more. Oh, look at Matthew White. 3 wide. White to the outside here. Gives up. Side's better of it. Oh, no. Quill's in the wall, and he's wrecking. Into the wall hard goes Jacob Quill. That's going to be has to be a caution here. And the yellow flag comes out. Jacob Quill involved in his first one tonight. Let's take a look. And that's going to be really good for these drivers. Even Jacob Quill, he's going to get that reset. So 3 wide at Indy. That doesn't really work out too well. Oh yeah, just got loose and then made a big mistake. Into the wall hard. First time all night, Jacob Quill is all torn up, but he will get that reset. That's lucky for him. Jacob Quill needs that. Let's ride along. We saw Matthew White tried to make it 3 wide outside. There he is, just squeaking out. And then Quill, just lost the nose there off the corner, hit the wall, and then slam it. And now your leader is going to be on pit road here pretty soon, I would assume. So There we go, back in Indy. All right, your leaders should be coming to pit pretty soon. I would assume 22 laps to go, the 17th caution of the night. That is just less than we expected after a while, but it's a lot, to say the least. All right, Jacob Quill here on pit road. Uh-oh. Quill, no. Oh, no. Jacob Quill's going to have to try to get this thing back to pit road. This thing is not turning at all. Ooh, this might not be good for Jacob Quill here. We got your leaders on pit road. I'm not quite... I thought he came to pit road. Not sure what happened. So Quill's going to have to try to limp that thing around. Here we go. Your leaders on pit road. 4 fresh Goodyear tires if you have them. Here comes Wilson. He will win the race off pit road. It'll be Matthew White second place, and then probably... There we go, the 5 o'clock in third. And now Quill's going to have to... he's limping that thing back to pit road here. That's going to be... Oh, no. Jacob Quill, after dominating the day with just 21 to go, all torn up here. At a very bad position. Oh, he's trying to do everything he can here, but I'm not quite sure if he'll be able to get it back around. He may even be put a lap down here. Jacob Quill, the dominant car of the day. Oh man, he's in the grass. Trying to limp that thing down to pit road here. Once he gets to pit road, he will get his reset, but it's now he's a lap down. That's very, very, very unfortunate for Jacob Quill. Not at all what he needed in this race. Coming in turn number 3. So we're still waiting for Pace and Lindsay to not lap down. Okay. So I think we should probably wait for Jacob Quill here, to be honest. He's been the dominant car. He probably deserves that. For us to wait for him for a bit. A couple of laps, see when once he gets his reset. Oh, he's in the wall. Okay, we're apparently with 1 to go here. Alright, we should probably change that. We still gotta wait for your... Hang on. Our iRacing doesn't want to work. I guess we can't, technically. You're just gonna need to bet on another caution coming out. Alright. Well, here we go. I think Pace and Lindsay and Jacob Quill made contact. Oh, that's really unfortunate if that's the case. Man. Quill's back on the racetrack for the lap time. He needs a caution as soon as possible. He needs something to happen. So only 3 cars in the pack. Unfortunately, it'll be 19 laps to go. So we look up on Jacob Quill here. There he is back on the racetrack. He's going to probably catch the rear of the field here. He's going to get his wave around. He's going to need that caution to come out, though. As we're coming back green this time. So Quill needs a caution as soon as possible. Here we go! There's 4 cars on the track. Technically should have been 5 with Lindsay, but now he's all torn up. We are back underway in the Indy 500. 19 laps to go. The field continues to thin out. Remember, Jacob Quill really needs yellow here. Oh, they're really racing. Oh, here goes the 3 of Matthew White. And now Cole Clausen has an opportunity to go 3 wide. Just gets sent off the track a bit there. I can't make it happen. Side by side. Coming 18 to go this time by. Will another caution flag come out to help Jacob Quill? I know these drivers don't want to see that. They're good on fuel, good on tires. But they don't want to see Quill back in this battle. That's going to be hard for them to fend off. He's been the dominant car of the night. my goodness. Now the 3 nearly puts the 12 in the grass a bit. So they head down the backstretch. Here comes Matthew White. Hasn't been out front all day long. He's on the outside on Wilson. Wilson, remember that car was blinking. But only 3 cars here to race, so that are on this lead draft. So, I mean, will we see another yellow? That's going to be seen. Here we go for the lead again. 17 to go from Indy. Side by side to the top side. Oh! White is in the wall! And that's going to really kill White's momentum here. Matthew White into the wall hard. Now, Clausen going to catch up to the other Cole. Cole Wilson! He goes outside! White needs the yellow. Look back here, Matthew White. I don't know. He's actually okay. He's not off the pace at all. May actually draft up these leaders. We'll have to wait and see as they continue to race. Here comes Clausen! How about Cole Clausen to the outside? Pulls back in line, though. Oh, but he's sending it up the racetrack that time. And Matthew White's still gaining with 16 remaining in Indy. Ooh, Clausen up the track again. You got lap car Hunsicker! God, that was close. They were not expecting a lap car to come onto the racetrack. So they head through 3 and 4 again. It'll be just 15 to go in Indy. Oh, crash! Into the wall hard goes Braden Hunsicker. No yellow. Probably should be a caution, I would assume. Hunsicker's got to reset. We're still green. No caution. As Matthew White continues to chase down Cole Wilson. There he is, back to the outside. If it comes down to the white flag, and we're still with this 3-car pack, I know somebody that wants these two to tangle, and that is Cole Clausen. If he's still in 3rd place, obviously. Back there far enough, maybe. That could be perfect for him. But you never know what would happen in the end of this race with just 14 remaining in Indy. Intensity has been building all race long. And now, after a ton of DNFs, 17 caution flags tonight, with nearly 200 laps of racing in the books, it all comes down to this. Matthew White back to the outside on Wilson. Wilson has been very, very strong in the inside lane. Not so much in the outside, I feel like. But he's not letting Matthew White get there. Everyone just keeps on breaking the draft. Here we go. White to the outside this time. Just hasn't been able to get there or get clear. Here we go. White back to the outside lane here. Stays in line with Cole Wilson for now. Jacob Will has to be praying for a yellow flag, but where we had no yellow flag for Hunsicker, that's probably his best shot. Unless these two get together for at the front of the field. Oh, this is close. They are just, oh, it gets so nerve-wracking watching them all just, all drive down to the pit wall. Here comes Clausen, though. Last time we tried a 3-wide move, didn't really work. Now it won't work either. And Wilson hangs on to the lead. I think Wilson now has the fastest car on the racetrack, besides Jacob Quill, but he's not on the lead draft. Quill was so close, probably needed another half lap of caution running from the catch back up. Ooh. Matthew White really crowded Quill down there. Or, sorry, Wilson down there. So they head down the front straightaway yet again. These three are on a huge pack. Well, it's not really that huge, actually. Little pack, mini pack, 3 cars. Here's Matthew White to the outside. One so close in the wall. Something, as we've seen all night, you can't really do too many times. It's going to really affect your handling of the race car. As Wilson has a pretty decent gap down this back straightaway from Matthew White. Now White actually pulling back up. White just can't get to the outside and make the pass happen. before that, with Jacob Quill and Wilson, they were really, and even Hunsinger, they were swapping the lead back and forth every single lap, but White's car just does not look as strong. It looks strong, but just not as strong. Here he is back to the outside. It's 10 laps to go of the Indianapolis 500. These three in the battle for the win. Inches apart from your leaders. Wilson clears him again. Wilson is doing a very nice job off corner exit clearing Matthew White. Now Matthew White back to the outside on the back straightaway here. Clausen there as well. Ooh, White had to... Oh, Wilson really crowded them. He had a big blink. No, another big blink. That's not what we want to see. Oh, it's nerve-wracking, man. Just 9 to go in the Indy 500. All of the racing is coming down to this. They crowd each other. Now the three back to the lead. Look at Matthew White. He's going to take the top spot yet again. He crowded the 12 of Wilson all the way down, and he takes the lead side by side here between the two Coles, Cole Wilson and Cole Clausen. Look at Clausen. Look at Clausen to the outside. My voice doesn't work. Oh, Matthew White up the racetrack a bit. Car's starting to slip and slide around. Here comes Wilson. Now to the outside. He's not giving up. Clausen's 3-1 already. Now he's not. Here's Wilson. He clears him again. What a power move for Cole Wilson. That's impressive. Into the grass because of the three. But now it's nearly making a pass on the grass. He's to the outside. They crowd each other again. The threes of the racetrack. Still side by side though. They are nearly inches away from hitting that pit wall. We saw it with Braden Hunsinger. 7 laps to go in the Indianapolis 500. Contact! They hang on to it for now. But here comes White. Wilson gets loose. Still door to door. Wilson in the grass. Now Clausen to the outside. Here comes Cole Clausen. 3 wide for the lead. Wilson clears him again. So they weave once again. Not really too much that time. Here comes Matthew White. Out of line. Will Clausen as well. They all pull up 3 wide again. What a battle for the top spot, isn't it? There's still 3 wide. Wilson gonna clear him. Clausen on the track again. He's gotta find a way around the low side. Oh my goodness, the 3 in the grass again, but he's still coming with a run. How long can they keep at it? We're just coming to 5 laps to go in the Indy 500. The intensity is like never before. It's just 3 cars though, battling for the win. It's been an unbelievable race of attrition. 200 laps nearly in the books. Oh my god, that was close again. Look at Clausen. Contact nearly between the leaders. Remember, we have no overtime attempts. The 12 in the grass. That allows the 3 to his outside. Here comes Clausen again. Oh, the 3 up the track. That's going to be big. Can he stay ahead of the 5? He will not. Yes, he will, actually. But he's going to need to get a big run. 4 laps to go in the Indianapolis 500. Here comes Cole. Clausen to the outside. Now, oh, Matthew White is up the track. Oh, my God, they saved it again. Now, White's going to have a big run coming on Cole Wilson as they head down the back straightaway. 3.5 laps to go. Yeah, White, you can see him slowly building that run and momentum. He's going to pull outside this time by Clausen falls in line with the other Cole Wilson. Once again, he pulls outside. Last time he can't make it. He couldn't make it work. Now he's ahead. Can he do it? They make contact. Oh, Clausen's in the wall. He's going to spin. Around goes Cole Clausen. No yellow. If we throw yellow now, that will be the race. Wilson has the lead by 0.8 of a second. Yeah, Matthew White coming back to 2 laps to go this time by. He's going to need to try to do everything he can to draft up the Cole Wilson. It's going to be unbelievable here to see if he can get that run. He's going to have big momentum down the... Wilson is really blinking. That's not what we need to see right now. 2 to go, and Indy. Oh, Matthew White, this could not be good for Cole Wilson. Matthew White could be getting a big run pretty soon. Watch White. Now 0.5 of a second as they head down the back straightaway with 2.5 laps to go. Now 11.5 to go, I mean. 0.4 of a second. Through 3. Watch Quill. If these two get together here, Jacob Quill could be in an unbelievable position. Here we go after 199 laps of action. Time to send them off. 1 lap to go in the Indianapolis 500. Now, White's to the outside. Oh, no! There they go. White's up the track, into the wall hard. That's going to do it. If he can just bring it around, it'll be his win. White goes around. Spins to the back straightaway. Cole Wilson down the back stretch for the final time. Into 3 and 4. What a race for Wilson. It's going to be no competition at the end. Through the final corner, Cole Wilson is going to see the checkered flag. He's going to win the Indianapolis 500. What a job by Wilson, and Matthew White ends up all torn up. We'll take a look at the replay, see how they all got. Hard racing for the end.
Better take a look at me real quick.
Oh my goodness, upside down. We'll take a look at that once more, yeah. But Cole Wilson is your winner of the Indianapolis 500. He had to earn it. It just didn't come easy. But what a battle at the end. Man, that was just unbelievable. Well, that does it from Indy. You have a green flag finish, but unfortunately, that was going to be such a run for the run for the line between those two if that went like that. I feel like just a racing incident. The 12 squeezed him, White came up, and then they doored each other, and then they wrecked. I'm surprised the 12 actually saved it. And Cole Wilson survives Indy. He will win the Indianapolis 500. Oh, Matthew White not happy. Oh my goodness. He's going to continue to try to do his burnouts, what he can. So Cole Wilson here. We'll take a look real quick at what happened after this. What a race in Indianapolis, though. Absolute race of attrition, as we expected. And Cole Wilson parks it at the Yard of Bricks. Torn up race car, but he wins the Indy 500. So we're going to take a look at what happened real quick coming up. As Cole Wilson wins the 500-mile race, that will do it from Indy. Fortunate there for Matthew White on the end, and also Cole Clausen. That's going to really unfortunate for Cole Clausen. Once again, some more bad luck. That's just, that stings. So let's take a look at what happened here in the final lap. We're on the final lap. It was right there. So let's ride right here. Yeah, White got a run to the outside. Nah. It was just kind of a racing ensues. Maybe both of them. Let's watch that one more time. Let's watch that from the 12's POV. So, hey, he got crowded by the... yeah. Kind of just a racing incident. Fault of both of them there, I would say. Might give him pretty much no room, I would assume. Just hard racing the final lap. It's the final lap of the Indy 500. He pulled outside. Crowded him down, though. Yeah, he made contact first, actually. Matthew White did. Crowded him down and then put himself in the wall. So that will do it. In this season's Indianapolis 500. Coming up next are post-race interviews. As Cole Wilson wins the Indy 500. What a job well done for him. Unbelievable chaotic race. I just don't have many words for that. And Cole Wilson is your winner from Indy. Hopefully get him in for an interview here coming up. All right, interviews coming up from that Indianapolis 500. That race lasted exactly 3 hours and 1 minute. Long event. It was only 50 minutes longer than the Darlington Southern 500 that we had, and that was only half distance the NASCAR iRacing FedEx Cup Series this season. All right, coming up next, your winner interviews with your race winner, Cole Wilson. So a really nice day for Wilson tonight. He ends up with the victory. So we'll be getting, once he comes into an interview later, we're going to get this interview underway tonight. Hope you guys all enjoyed this race here tonight. All right. First of all, we'll do a post-race interview with Cole Clausen. So Cole Clausen, a very solid night, but unfortunately it's going to end up with a wreck with just about 3 laps to go that did not end up in the cautions. That would have been the end of the race anyway. So how did you race your way up to the front all day long and keep your head in it, but what happened there to get you guys spun around?
Yeah, we had in the first half of this race, we were just terrible. We had absolutely no speed. Our number 5 Arrow McLaren. But later in the race, as more and more people kept getting out and more clowns kept getting out, we moved our way up to the front. And by the end of that, we were running in the top 3. So very happy with that run. But, you know, if I call out PLR again, Cash Cult may throw another temper tantrum. But I'm going to do it anyways. But Cole Wilson, congrats on the victory. And in the most respectful way possible, Matthew White can go screw himself because he gave Wilson no room, pinned him down, ran up into me, wrecked me, and ruined my race. So, yep, just some more PLR bozos going at it again. Can't wait for Cash to go off again about me. But, yeah, happy with our run and happy with our 4th place finish.
All right, so it seems like it's been going on for a long time with you and those other couple drivers. So do you think this will continue to go on for the rest of the NASCAR iRacing FedEx Cup Series season?
Well, no, I like in the Cup Series, last 2 Cup Series races, I was just trying to make a joke, but apparently they didn't take it the right way. But I'm cool with them. I don't got none against them, but apparently they think I do. And if that's the case, and if they get all pissed off at me, whatever. I don't care. I'm just here to win. And well, one of their drivers wrecked me tonight, and they think it's the other Cole Wilson's fault, which it's not. Cole Wilson ran a great race, and congrats to him.
All right, well, unfortunate finish you tonight. Actually, still technically a top 5, so not terrible, I guess. But we'll see you in next week's NASCAR iRacing FedEx Cup Series race at Talladega.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, next up is your winner, Cole Wilson. So Cole Wilson led a bunch of laps throughout the race. You were really in a great battle with a ton of drivers, Matthew White, Jacob Quill, others. But you end up after Matthew White and you get together in the final lap, end up with the victory. So how does it feel to be an Indianapolis 500 winner tonight, and how did you do it hanging on those final couple of laps?
Yeah, it feels great. That was a long race, but it sucks it had to end that way. But I know Matthew's mad at me, and there's no reason to be. He pinched me down so far below the white line, I can't do anything. And then when I hit him, I don't know what else he expects. So I'm just happy I was able to win the race. I had a really good car and had a lot of fun battles, but it sucks it had to end that way.
All right, so now moving on to the Xfinity race on Wednesday at Talladega. Do you think this a big win in the Indy 500, one of the biggest events of the season, I guess, so far, is going to give you some momentum for the Xfinity race?
Yeah, hopefully below the cut line right now. So just gonna try to get above that cut line and advance to the next round for that race.
All right, well, huge congratulations on winning this season's Indianapolis 500, and we'll see you in the Xfinity race, or actually the truck race on Tuesday night.
Thank you.
All right, next up is going to be Jacob Quill. So Jacob Quill, a dominant car today, started on pole, led the most laps, but unfortunately got taken out there, and then had to get that reset, but unfortunately couldn't catch the field enough. It was about maybe 30 seconds behind, but what more did you need to go your way to catch back up to the field and have a chance for the win?
Internet. If you look at the clip I posted in general, that's basically what happened between me and Cole there. Essentially, there was a major net code. He held his line perfectly. I held my line perfectly. And net code just put me in the wall. So it's unfortunate. I can't even be mad at Cole for that. He did everything right. Wasn't even his fault.
All right.
So, yeah.
All right, so unfortunate
Good
finish,
win.
unfortunate finish for you tonight, but are you still happy with the way you ran? So dominated this race, I think, led the most laps, started on pole and everything like that. Are you still happy with your speed here tonight?
Very, yeah. But, yeah, it just sucks when you get taken out with like 15 to go, and well, not taken necessarily, but you get net code with 15 to go and it ruins your race. But that it stings. But you know what? I was up front a bunch. I had fun with it. I can't complain too much.
All right, well, nice job on the great race you ran tonight. Sorry about the finish at the end of the result, and we'll see you in the next race. You're able to do in one of the series.
All right.
So next up is going to be Pace and Lindsay. So Pace and Lindsay, kind of a weird night for you tonight. You still somehow end up with the top five, put 21 laps down. That's just how insane this race was at the end of it. So, take me through how your race went throughout this entire night, and what you need more to get back on the lead lap and keep on going there.
Yeah, at the start of the race, I felt like we had a lot of speed, but then some damage. I think it was like lap 40. Some damage halfway through kind of set us back, and didn't really recover till like lap 170. And then Jacob Quill ran out of talent and wrecked me under caution and ended my race. I think it was like lap 179, and that's how it ended.
All right, so now moving on to the Xfinity race on Wednesday night. So do you think you're obviously a really good super speedway race as we've seen on NASCAR iRacing FedEx lobbies, but do you think you're gonna be able to maybe put it all together then and maybe get your first career win to lock yourself into the championship four?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I mean, a championship 4 lock before the final race at Martinsville would be really nice to get rid of the pressure at Martinsville.
All right, well, kind of a tough night for you, but still nice job, I guess, on the top five, and we'll see you Wednesday night for the Xfinity race at Talladega.
Thank you.
So final interview is going to be John Wynn. So John Wynn taken out very early in this one here tonight. So what happened to take you guys out this early? About like 20, 35 laps in.
Talent and not knowing how to work the car. Everyone was using a weight jacker. I know how to use that. And yeah, I was just not used to these cars because I don't race IndyCar. I race NASCAR. I'm a real American, but I'm just happy for Cole, my teammate, finally got into victory zone. Matthew White's a little pussy ass bitch. Sorry, but I don't know why he's mad, but that's all I gotta say. But happy for Cole.
All right, so now heading on to the Xfinity and Cup race next season. So it's Talladega. Anyone can win there. You've seen pretty decent on super speedway. So what do you think your chances are to maybe grab a win then?
50-50, anyone, like you said, anyone can win. So I just think I just think we gotta learn how to survive in the races, not try to be up front all the time.
All right, well, sorry about your ending result here tonight, but we'll see you for the Xfinity Series on Wednesday night at Talladega.
Thank you. And Cole Wilson pisses excellence, guys. Thank you.
All right. All right, so that's just gonna do it tonight at the absolutely chaotic Indianapolis 500. So 200 laps, 500 miles in the books, longest race we've ever done. Also longest time race we've ever done. 3 hours and 1 minute 27 seconds for Cole Wilson, and he wins the Indy 500. So any final thoughts here in the booth?
I hate Matthew White.
Everyone does.
Everyone collectively does.
Yep.
All right, so I guess that'll do it. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in tonight. What an Indy 500. I'm sorry it didn't really get off to the great start, but the racing we had today was absolutely phenomenal, I would say. Just incredible. So hope you guys did enjoy when we finally got going at past halfway. Had a lot of green flag runs, had passes for the lead basically every single lap, and just happy this race ended and kind of well. Actually, the final lap wasn't too great, but Cole Wilson, congratulations to him. He's your Indianapolis 500 champion tonight. So that'll do it on, once again, behalf of all officials, team owners, drivers, broadcasters, everyone involved in making this series what it is. We'll see you next week for a big packed week in Talladega, Trucks, Xfinity, and Cup, and maybe even NASCAR iRacing FedEx lobbies on Friday night. So good night from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. This was the 2024 Indianapolis 500.